Whoa. Let's go. What do you wanna do today? Okay. You gonna play anything or okay. You can play our plus. Oh, okay. We'll play we'll play more Alco then, I don't know. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can't leak all your prep on stream. Oh, it's all a psyop. Shaka's gonna play BTL Glacier. Mhm. Mhm, mhm. I mean, I think you just play Nuvum, like some version of Nuvum. I mean, I think there's versions of Nuvum where you can like why? Because Criminal's back? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. But, like, I don't think, like, exactly Jai's Rush Nuvum, but, like, some sort of intermediary that can be, like, a little bit more glaciary and, like, have a little bit more of or a Rush alternative. Yeah, I guess. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, Leo, pre-VP, right? Pre-Tungsten, had the ability to, like, rush out of a single remote with humanoids if they have to, or, like, Isobel Centrals that make criminal value hard. So, like, there are decks that can do it. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Mhm. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And against es especially things like Deep Dive, right? It's like, sometimes you're just a little bit too slow to set up the remote, and because you're all in on the, like, basalt plan, usually for Go Centrals, and then they can, like, dive you easily. They find their dive soon enough, right? Yeah. What? Are you not audible in YouTube? Like yeah, I don't think you are actually. It's just me. I'm talking to myself. So we coulda watched more Better Call Saul. If you don't stop me, I'm gonna pivot
Huh?
the conversation to be about Better Call Saul.
If you want, we can talk about Better Call Saul, it's fine.
No, you're a net streamer. I wanna hijack
Why?
your content like that.
It's fine. What are we gonna talk about? We're just waiting for people to come in anyways. No one's here.
Yeah, and we can start talking about the ban list whenever you want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we were talking about the ban list. Okay, what did
Yeah,
we
we
just
were
talk about? Yeah, we were just talking about upcoming meta, right? Like
yeah.
about New Vang and how like
Well,
New
because
Vang is
at the
probably too difficult to play into a new meta because of
yes.
criminal. Like people are gonna play
Yeah,
criminal,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure New
people play
Vang
Vic
loses to
for R+
criminal.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Um,
Vic's probably gonna run over New Vang a little bit, right? Because like, how are you defending
yeah.
centrals really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Um, but, like, I was just mentioning Nuvem because it feels like that's going to be the leading ice heavy deck, right, in the
yeah,
format.
I
Because
think
Alco
RH
is always
is
Alco.
probably still quite playable. I mean, for prior negation nonsense is
That's
still
true.
like
Yeah.
that stuff is good against like Lou, right? Like you play
That stuff was pretty good
Athene.
into Lou, but actually weaker, comparatively weaker into Criminal. Also, like not amazing in a Shaper, but like fine into Shaper.
Yeah, I
Because
mean
those decks
it's
are also trying to
playable.
jam out a single remote, right? They're like kind of playing like PD.
I think like between RH and Melius, I don't like.
Mhm.
What the fuck is my cat doing? Dude, what the hell are you doing? Come here. Like
I mean, with all
sniffing
this talk, it
assassin
does sound like,
carpet. Hi, Meter.
hey, we're talking about Criminal. We're talking about if there's reasons to play Criminal again now that Melius is gone.
Probably. I don't. I
Probably.
mean, I don't know if Criminal is gonna be like that good. I mean, okay. Well, let's talk about the ban list real quick. Okay, so
Yeah. Okay.
R plus unbanned, CV unbanned, Melius banned,
Hmm.
RLC banned. So RLC
Hmm.
bans makes perfect sense. That's
Hmm.
a bit of a slap on the wrist, but it's big enough of a slap of the wrist for OTK probably.
Yep.
Um,
I
R
think
plus
most
V.
importantly, it
Mm-hmm.
makes the combo decks matchups bad enough into like
Yeah.
probably Lou and probably Hermes
Mm-hmm.
that like, well, it's still very performant and very winning. Like it will beat like probably like any tier 1.5, tier 2 deck or like a lot of shaper decks that are too slow.
Yeah.
Um I think it's like spread just becomes too uneven that people might not want to play it. Like competitive players might not be playing it.
Hi, Cuckoo. Look at Cuckoo. Oh my god.
Not to mention just unclear what to replace RLCs in that deck with. Like you can play greasing or like I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, there's still the Athlesis, um, you know, list that is probably pretty good. I think it was.
I mean, it was also on two RLCs, but it could probably be on like
Yeah,
humanoid
but that
regular.
deck does
Like,
not need RLC, right?
yeah, I
So.
think that deck has enough operations with the corporate hospitality fully up plan.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like,
And he recently won. I think he recently won another event with it too,
really?
or like came
Oh
close to
yeah.
the top. Yeah.
But yeah, it's you don't need RLC, right? Because like it's a 2-up anyways. It's probably doing something, but it's not gonna like hurt that much, in my opinion. I
Hmm.
think the core of the game plan is just corpo plus fully up anyways. That's the power of this deck, right? Like you have like potentially 6 fully up to play with. It's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
nuts.
yeah. It's pretty obscene.
And then like you get corpo and synchro can synergize with each other and all that.
Yeah.
Anyways, looks pretty playable still. I don't know how
Me too.
Athleisi
Hmm.
manages to dodge the the ban list. Is that witches?
Hmm.
This is Athleisi's list.
Unless you're asking about me, this is Laura.
Oh, yeah, I should probably
Wait,
let
where's
me
my
see.
guest?
Yeah, hold
Where's my
on.
guest billing? Hmm? You don't want people to know I'm here?
Okay, hold on. Okay, there you go. Are you happy? Yeah, there you go. Everybody
Leah,
knows your
you have white text up on the against
what?
the white deck
I know,
list.
I know.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You switched, you switched.
Now I
That's
know your
better.
voice lowers the sound of white bread.
What?
What does that
What?
mean? Laura, you white
There's
bread.
some there's some narrative going on that I'm extremely boring and neutral. And you know what? It's true.
It's the sound of Professor.
But I can't help it. I'm
It's
very
Professor
diplomatic and
Laura.
reasonable. Is that a bad thing? Am I supposed to apologize for that?
No, you don't gotta apologize for anything. You're perfect,
Simp.
Laura. Never change. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anyways, at least he dodged the ban list.
No, that
This
deck is on RLC.
I know it's 2 though.
Yeah.
It's just like a big slap in the wrist. You can replace RC with literally anything. You can replace with
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
AR.
yeah, yeah.
Like it's not the core of the deck, right? Like you just it's this package that's
Yeah.
the core.
It could even play some nanos, right? Like
It could, yeah. Yeah, so this list still looks quite competitive.
mhm.
I don't know, to me the ban list is too much of a shakeup for cons. If the list come after World, to be pretty excited. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Elliot could have lived a whole world, but
I think it just
we'll
sucks
get to
for
that.
people who are gonna play in Cascadia because like we have
Yeah, I
2
think
weeks
Cascade
to
is really
prepare.
soon.
It's so rough. Like I don't know what to play, you know?
Mhm. I think the last districts is the America's Online districts next weekend, right? So it's literally 1 week between the last districts and the first cons.
Yeah, so a little bit annoying, but what can you do? I
Yeah.
mean, it's just cons anyways. Who fucking cares? It's not like it's Worlds.
I know, imagine if this is a pre-Worlds ban list.
I
Oh my
know, I
god.
know.
There'd be riots in the streets.
Anyway, so yeah, ROC. You ban, I'm not happy about. I really
Mhm.
like this ID, and it's not OP, right? Like, it's fine. It's good.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me wrong. It's
Mhm.
good. It's not OP. I mean, we're talking about like it's on the level of like what good IDs are, right? It's on the
Yeah.
level of say OB, right? OB is extremely unfair. It's on the
Mhm.
level of say Alco. Alco is extremely unfair, right?
Mhm.
But why do those get to stick around and not Milieu? And how our plus just got unbanned. Now, of course, the NBN carpool is dog shit, but it's still a good
Yeah, yeah,
ID.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I have started to think that, like, in order to have play into runners, it should be like corps do need to be a little bit unfair,
Yeah.
right? Like if they're just playing bread and butter, like runner decks with good econ are just gonna steamroll
Mm-hmm.
them. Um, like I think the only argument I've heard is that some people like think that like Melee isn't overpowered, but just like a little too easy to set up and too uninteresting. Sorry, in this mini game. I don't know. Like it definitely has given rise to some interesting moments.
Yeah. I like Milieu. I think
Yeah.
it's a I know people are gonna um hate me for saying this. I think it's one of the more interactive ID, right? Like I know, yeah, Milieu's trying to get people not to interact with them. But really
Mhm.
though, you do have to like eventually run centrals, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
like and when you're doing that, you are interacting with them in a meaningful way. You have to change the way you play, right? You can't just like, oh, R&D's open. I'm gonna run R&D. It's
Mhm.
the most obvious thing in the world. No, you might have to be like, well, I might want to like send a little HQ first. Like,
Mm.
obviously, that's really powerful. Oh my god, Google, bro, what are you doing?
Um, Yeah, I was a little confused by the like you can't run argument because Friday and I were watching some videos of Ag Infusion and like God, if you want an ID where you're not able to
Yeah,
run, that's an ID that
yeah,
you
you
can't
res a
run,
fucking
right?
Anansi, and then
Yeah,
literally you cannot run anymore because every
right.
time, anywhere you going,
Any
you are
unrest dice
running
is an
into.
unsi,
Yeah, every ice is Anansi, and it's so
right?
stupid.
Like here, right, in against Mamelius, okay, they res the empiricist on like R&D, okay? And they have like no money now. You can still
Yeah,
run HQ and archives. Like you might miss a 50-50.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, like Ag Infusion was way, way worse, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think like they're citing blah 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 blah. Where's the recursion justification?
I think that might be later.
Repeatable recursion
Oh,
is
there,
a
yeah.
mechanic of interesting. The breach of one of game's most unspoken. Yeah, it's repeatable, but it's like I don't know, like is it that repeatable? First of all, the corp can't choose, right? Or sorry, the corp
When to
can't
trigger
choose
it?
when they get the recursion,
Yeah.
right? Like it's
Mhm.
not like we're playing archived memories, right? Like that
Yeah,
card's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
busted
yeah. I mean, even
because you can
Basalt
choose. Yeah,
is more
yeah. Even the
controlled,
basalt is
right?
more yeah.
Has more
Like
agency.
are we gonna ban basalt? No.
I mean,
Basalt's great. I mean
we
I think
could.
basalt's good. I like
I think Basalt double measured may someday get kind of stale,
yeah, let's just
but
ban everything that's good and fun, right? I don't
no, no,
know.
no. I'm not saying we have to ban it imminently. I'm just saying it's something that I'm like mindful of.
Yeah, okay. I think that basalt is more egregious than Melia's,
Yeah,
right?
I can see that.
Because you get an instant double or triple measured.
Uh-huh. From one in hand, right? Like
Yeah.
Melius, if you're playing measured, yes, you can get it back if one's trashed. But like I think that was the example that I found the least common because you're unlikely to trash an early measured. Like it's usually wrong to trash an early measured anyways.
Yeah.
So like when are they gonna get it back? I don't know. Like maybe they pitched it earlier, but I don't know.
Basalt gets banned the next year. I'm gonna crash out. Step one, score of 5-3.
Yeah, I mean putting these into
Yeah.
cracked abilities on agendas does help balance it out,
Yeah.
right? Like it was on Vitruvius, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
But still, like it's undeniably a strong effect, and agendas do need strong effects. Anyways, I'm being diplomatic, like I said I would.
Diplomatic? Why? Why do you care?
I'm just by
crash
nature
out.
diplomatic. I like
Oh,
can't help but see
whatever.
both sides to everything.
You're a fence sitter. I get it. You're centrist.
Yeah. Yeah. No, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll be called a lot of things, but I won't be called a centrist. Uh,
Hi,
um,
Jai. We're crashing out about the ban list.
she's
Not
calling me a
really.
centrist.
I'm calling her centrist.
Also, I have to respond. Mither earlier said they could have banned Hayes. I do not think Hayes was like did anything
Why does
really.
anyone care about Hayes?
um,
Hey yo, Laura the damnable centrist.
no,
Yeah,
no.
who the fuck gives a shit about Hayes? I don't even think it's the best archetype. I think the best
Yeah,
archetype
like
is like Splat, right? Like maybe
I do
not
think
by
the
far,
measured
but
archetype
it's
was the
like probably
strongest.
the best type archetype.
I think people maybe took the most psychic damage from jungle, but I
Jungle's
think it was mainly
fine.
for criminal. Like I
Yeah,
think criminal suffered the most into jungle. Every other faction like could kind of survive into jungle.
Jungle's the best deck. How's Jungle the best deck?
Like I think
I
this is the
don't.
thing. We all have to like clock our faction preferences, right? So like Meteor plays a lot of criminal and like jungle like clowns criminal, um is pretty mean to Anarch and like loses to Shaper,
Is it
right?
really that mean to
And
Anarch? That was just
then
like
it's
whatever.
a little mean to Anarch because like sometimes you raindrops into a teeny and you explode, but like you just have to play a little more carefully.
Nah, he's back
Um
out.
yeah, that too.
I think Splatoon
So
5 is fine, but
then
Jungle won like 6 megas. It's because more people play Jungle, right?
yeah. Um oh I should
Jungle's
have,
the winningest deck, but probably not the best. Yeah, exactly.
I would want to try to finish the list. I think each Melius archetype has slightly different faction matchup spread. Um,
Also, did Jungle win 6 megas? Are we sure about that?
it won a bunch of districts. I think that
Yeah, I
actually might be
want
the
districts, but who
number.
fucking cares what district?
Yeah, I
District
think it
doesn't
only maybe won
matter.
1 or 2 megas. It won the one on the Decklist of the Week. I think that's in Australia.
Ob,
Yeah, in Sydney.
Bristol, Dallas, that one.
I mean, we can just look at
Where is
results.
it? Huh? Actually, how do you
Uh,
do this? What's the best way to look at
just go to.
this?
I'm just gonna go to always. Just go to always be running. Look at results.
Okay.
So EMA Online was won by Minstrel playing Big Ob.
Bristol
Bristol was
is
won by uh, Echo playing, I think, a version of Jungle. No, this is just a,
Oh,
Proprio Rush deck.
weird. Okay,
Red
that's
Room,
a
cool.
non-standard one.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, Lil was won by Bangoon because they love Bangoon in France, apparently.
yeah, none of these
I
are
think that was Pincel. Yeah, that was
Sydney.
Pincel.
Sydney is jungle, so we
Sydney
found one.
was won by Jungle, which you saw in Decklist of the Week.
EMEA Showdown. That one is
That was won by the Sleeper on the Proprio of
yeah,
Melius.
Proprio.
And then APAC was won by Mr. Jai himself.
Who was playing what?
Nuvam.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then
Wait, did
Hasselt
he
was
play
won
Melians?
by
Wait,
Goring PD, I think.
seems
Oh no, it was won by
complicated.
Athlete. Yeah. Athlete won in Hasselt Mega City recently, playing Combo PD
Time standard.
or a version of Combo PD.
Shipment to Nottingham. What's Nottingham? Is that a GNK?
Oh, the shipments are just other events. You can press the type to be Mega City, you know?
Oh, I can? I don't use this
Yeah.
website.
Mhm. Well, why not?
Because we have Cobra. Varsaw.
Warsaw might have been won by Jungle. Warsaw was won by Mintusek.
This is jungle, okay, so that's
This is
two.
Jungle with the spicy tears. That's 2.
This is 2.
Hope the stream is enjoying our little live data analysis.
So
Cambridge was won by
Bristol.
Nowco.
So sorry. Varsaw and Sydney is 2.
Sydney.
And Reading is
Reading?
not claimed. We're not gonna be able to find this one, are we?
No, it was not Yeti, so it was Splatoon.
Oh, okay. I don't.
I think it might have been Big Splat. I don't know if this was before or
Okay.
after he switched to the big deal.
2 for two for ganked, 1 for Splatoon.
Vancouver was won by.
Wait, Winterthur, Cambridge, Splat on DavZ. So two for Splat, 2 for Jungle. This is probably Gang. So
Game was run by
three for jungle. Fucking dull bulb.
Doublebs. It was also kind of weird version. It was like a big Melius as
Okay, so
well.
3 for
But it wasn't
jungle,
Gang.
2 for splat.
I I would
Adelaide.
say Doublebs version is weird because he's actually not playing Lotus Days.
Spider? Do we know who Spider played? Can we look this up? Probably too late, too far away, too long ago.
Adelaide. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. So what did we find? 3, 2?
Adelaide, found it. It's not fucking. God damn it. By the way, if you're TO, you are legally required.
Okay, Jai saying Spider play jungle, which I think I do remember.
Okay.
So what was the final count?
If you're
3,
a TO, you are legally required to turn on deck list.
I think some people just forget to press the button.
You have to.
Mikey.
You have
Mikey.
to. It's in
Helping
the OPP.
organize. Oh really?
Yeah.
Helping run
It's
the Cambridge top cut because Kevin was busy playing it because he was like cracked. I understand why Cobra usually leaves the final result unreported is because you're just sitting at the table like running the top the like grand finals or whatever, right? And then you finish and then you just want to go eat. Like there's like literally no need to go press the button for Cobra anymore.
Just go
so
back to it and do it. It's 2 seconds.
But we're busy cleaning up and celebrating.
Seconds. You actually
why do you want to press a button?
Anything. You actually
you
don't
do. You
even
have to press the button.
Anything. It's turned on by default. The deck lists are open by default.
Oh really?
So 4 for jungle, 2 for splat.
Okay. 4 megas. I think it was 4 megas and 2 districts. Sounds about right.
Or no, another jungle. So it's 5 jungles.
Yeah. Wait. Sleeper played?
Yeah. Seems like it. Well, it says jungle, so I'm gonna say it's jungle.
I don't know.
Ooh, Stingfish.
Yo, let's go. But also, like, winningest doesn't necessarily even mean best. I know that's like crazy to say, but
it's because more people are playing jungle because it's a deck that's been around since District. Splat is a relatively newer deck, right? So
yeah.
Anyways, okay, it's the winningest. It's the winningest Melius deck.
Also, I'm ignoring what Jai said.
Vancouver was won by a centrist. You're so right. You're so right, Laura. OTKPD is basically the worst deck I've ever got a 100% win rate versus it.
Yeah.
True. For me, it's like 50%. I think.
Oh yeah, could you like really beat it like 3 times in one event and lost to it 3 times in another event?
So stupid. It's so stupid. I got such bad like coin flips. Okay, Melius. Yeah, jungle. Yeah. Anyways, I think that the game versus witches was so Kino. Neither. I don't know how you managed to dodge it. You're in the same meta as witches, or you're both UK, right?
Yeah, but like people are like not all the UK players go to all the UK events.
Yeah, I know.
It's a big place, you know.
I keep running into witches. I play against witches like 6 times in like 2 tournaments. It's crazy. My nemesis. UK's fucking tiny.
I mean, okay, it's not as big as Canada or the States, but it's still like a large place. You can't just walk over to the other part of the country.
I'm surprised they haven't banned Netrunner in the UK, citing too many trans. Poorly me alone. You low-key can. Okay, so right. Whatever. It doesn't even matter to what we were talking about. But jungle was the winningest. But I still think splat is really good. I think it's better than jungle. Personally. Yeah. Personally speaking.
I agree. I didn't see jungle. I feel like jungle
Doge may explain some things.
I feel like Melius, sort of like Alco, is also really good at punishing mistakes. So like if you overextend and then you like access a gank by accident, right? That's when you die.
Yeah.
Which also like leads to the sort of like feel bad experience. But you know,
Gotta figure out what the fuck is up
This
with London Netrunner taking Biohazard Zone. Yeah,
um
I'm gonna crash out a little bit about the Melee ban because some of the
mhm.
reasons that were cited, okay, repeatable recursion, who cares? I think the strongest part about Melius is the fact that you can kind of implicitly protect Charlotte against Pinhole, right? That's straight up the best part about Melius.
Mhm.
And yeah, the second part is of course you can recur stuff like measured, you can recur stuff like void, right?
Yeah. Bite kind of low problematic.
But like recurring Hanseis, for real, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
cares? They have Charlotte
Yeah.
ready, right? Like it's like whatever. They're
Uh-huh.
like that's like Hansei has a cost, right? Like you're trashing so many cards that eventually you're really like you're dense on centrals, right? Like that's kind of
Mhm.
the one of the downside to Melius is you
Mhm.
eventually become pretty dense on central. And of
Mhm.
course, the third best part of Melius is the fact that it can protect archives for any Regenesis push.
Yeah.
But like that's only good for Splat, right? Like it's not no one else really does that except for Splat
Yeah. I mean, that is
and
probably
and,
the biggest way
and
to abuse a
Stinkfish.
Melis ability to set up Regenesis.
Yeah.
But it's also somewhat vulnerable, right? If they like do
Yeah.
end up running a different central for whatever reason
Exactly.
and you call it wrong. Um, I
Hansei is
do
like
want to like
possible
among
trash.
all
Oh,
the
shut the fuck
different
up. What do you mean?
yeah, Hansei is a real cost. Like unless you're Alco, Hansei has a real
You only
cost.
say that because you don't play Melee.
Uh,
You feel sometimes
um,
you feel the Hansei clunk. Like
yeah, yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
obviously you can make it good, right? Like sometimes Hansei's trash is an upside,
Hmm.
but you're also playing Void.
Hmm.
You start your
Yeah,
hand
cards in
with
hand really
like
matters.
5 cards or whatever, and then like yeah, I mean I think Stinkfish is fine. I play Glacier
Um,
Millions. I don't remember, dude. I think that it has a cost, okay? Sometimes your hand
yeah,
becomes
yeah, yeah,
awkward.
for sure.
New BL, I prefer Yuri. Sorry, we're talking about BL in this one.
Wait, what? You tricked me.
You're acting like I never played Rails. Okay, sorry, Meether. You
Just
haven't been
because you played it,
around
it doesn't make
for.
your take. It doesn't mean your takes are right.
I haven't seen you around that much, except for like
Um,
the latter like 2 weeks. The last like 2-3 weeks is when I've been seeing you. What I hate specifically is the
um,
fact that you can beat them down all game. It's difficult to put them away while playing around them being back, like La Casa. Yeah, yeah, I agree.
is it Lacosta's thing that usually bounces in the back? I feel like usually it is just money
It's
that
usually
bounces in the
Void.
back.
It's usually Void
Yeah, yeah, or Void sets them
and
up a scoring
Charlotte.
plan.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't really. I mean, I think it depends on the archetype. I mostly play
mhm,
Splat.
mhm,
Splat doesn't really care that much about La Costa, so you don't really bounce
mhm.
La Costa that often.
Um, but I mean, this is an interesting thing, Jai. Like, I feel like this is a inherent sort of maybe design or like balance philosophy. I think there definitely is a power fantasy as runner, let's say, to like get stronger and then just like close, right? Like be guaranteed. But I think what we're realizing in the competitive meta is for runners, sorry, for corps to be viable, they need to have some sort of like bounce back strategy, especially late game, so they don't just get rolled, right? So like
Yeah.
Measured is a good example of this. So,
Mm.
you know, Measured is like, yeah, you might be like poking around and contesting my remote past threat four, but I'm gonna kill you, right? So like you have this extra hurdle to get over. Melius games do work like this sometimes. Like, you know, they score early or something, but then like in the mid game, they have to rest their ice and their money goes down, but they're able, you know, to use the ability, you know, cleverly to sort of get back in a strong position, like get back their void or something after you pinhold it. Um, I think these abilities are somewhat important because uh, as we will talk about later, probably R plus is a great example of a corp that doesn't really have this,
Mm-hmm.
especially scoring R plus. What happens is they'll get to game point and then the runners will just roll
Yeah,
them,
we're talking about like
right? They'll
remote R plus, or like
yeah, remote R plus.
one remote R plus.
The only thing to have is Oppo research gets bigger, right, at threat three.
Mm-hmm.
But Oppo also doesn't win the game, unfortunately.
Yeah,
And so
they just
sometimes,
ignore
like, yes, you
tags.
land a big Oppo, but then they just win.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I could see the appeal of both sides. No,
Uh-oh.
I'm
The
gonna be
centrist is
so.
coming. The
I am
centrist is
so
here,
solo
folks.
today. I'm committing to it. I'm committing to it. There's appeal to both kinds of runner, right? There's a runner that like I'm playing well, I'm playing better. I'm just gonna steadily win the game. And there's an appeal for Corp to have like what's Meteor calling like a plan B, right? Something that's not so linear.
Plan B. I think that personally, I agree that Melius is really powerful
Hmm.
and have a potentially problematic ability, but it's
Hmm.
one that the runner can control a little bit, right? They
Hmm.
can one run a correct server, right? Don't run
Yeah.
one that they chose. That's one of the things
Hmm.
that a runner can control. Two, they can also just not run it, right? Like, yes, a credit turn is very powerful. Don't get me wrong,
Hmm.
right? Like, it's really good.
Hmm.
But like, I don't know. I think Corp is allowed to be powerful, right?
Hmm.
What happens when we're all like, if everything is balanced around, say, our age, right? Corp is so like plain and boring. Like, yeah, a credit turn, yippee, right? Like that's so
A
boring.
very conditional credit a turn that's very easy to turn off in the early game.
Strongly prefer corps that are strong early. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah,
think about it, both my runner and corp deck building theory is based off linear runner power
yeah.
scaling.
I mean, this
Yeah.
girl loves her Euro game runners. Like,
Yeah, I do like I thrive generally. My runner style thrives when the runner uh has like a linear game plan, right? You put down your rig and then you win, right? Like that's historically how I've been winning, right? That's why I'm so competitive last season is because that's literally what Table did, right? Like
mhm,
you contest them a little bit early, you put on enough pressure, and then at some point you put down your rig, and then it's impossible for you to lose anymore, right?
mhm,
And that was like that's really cool when you're the runner. It's not great when you're the corp, right?
mhm,
Like
mhm. You just sit there waiting for the game to be over.
yeah,
Like,
I think there's a matter of distinction by degrees here, where credit turn is already very powerful. RH has never been nothing, but possibly recursion turns into an amount uh over top that is absolutely messed up. I agree. I think
mhm.
Melis is really strong. But I think that Corp deserves to be that strong.
I actually wonder if someone, it's probably too hard to run the stats on this. Like, someone have to do some data survey. But on average, how many cards is Melius returning per game? Like, do we think
Mm,
it's like
I think it's like
30% of
maybe four,
turns,
five,
20% of
six.
turns?
I think in the but I think maybe Melius can trigger 4, 5, 6 times a game,
Mhm,
but I think it's more likely that you can actually like recur what you want maybe once or
mhm.
twice, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
about because a lot of the time you are like getting like one there's some fail conditions for Melius, right? One,
Mhm.
you're flipped and you draw the card you just bottom or you just trashed, right?
Oh,
Two is
sure.
yeah. Two is when it's early game, you flip and then there's nothing in the bin that's good for you to take
Yeah, yeah,
back,
yeah.
right? That happens all the time. And
Mhm,
three is when you flip and then you're actually wanting to not trigger at all because you want to protect R&D.
mhm, mhm.
I think the line for when a corp is too strong and when the corp is not handleable is hard to define and meta dependent. And it's clear MO that it's not a meta where power is here to make this a fun way to play Netrunner for most people in the room on the runner side. Maybe when the meta is stronger, bigger, has more pool. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is a situation where I think one of the takes I've heard that makes sense is that, like, it doesn't feel runner favored and runners aren't having like, it's not like a fun meta to run in, but
But
especially
people
closer
said that
towards.
about the runner favored meta, right? Like
Yeah, 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 exactly. Um,
like it goes both ways, you
yeah.
know. And honestly, I think this is one of the most balanced meta we've ever had.
Huh?
I this is the one of the meta where I feel like the runner struggles with the most, right? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Runner's a real, like, puzzle. Like, you can't
yeah,
just do what you said, right? You can't just autopilot, install my breakers, scale to late game win.
yeah, like last meta, I felt pretty much unbeatable. As Sable, and during the Seb meta, I felt unbeatable as Seb.
Yeah, yeah, that
In
was really
VP,
scary.
that was fucked up, right? Like I literally cannot imagine myself losing except for like bad draws, like really bad
Uh-huh.
draws. So it's like, but nowadays it's like, well, yeah, I can play lat and I can feel kind of comfortable,
Mhm,
but like I'm not guaranteed to win, right? Like
mhm, mhm,
it's not even that like lat like it's because like lat isn't my comfort runner or whatever. It's I
mhm,
also feel the same way about criminal and about Lou, right? Like there's no
mhm,
runner where I feel like, oh, I'm gonna play this runner and I can't imagine myself losing, right? Like
mhm, mhm.
that's not that's not the case, and I think that's kind
Mhm.
of a good place to be with the meta, in my opinion.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I mean,
anyways,
it's tricky because like, we want some games to be on a nice edge, but also when there's some nice game when the game's on a nice edge, sometimes they can just topple entirely one direction, right? Someone just gets rolled. I think
yeah.
especially Corp can just steamroll runner in a lot of games, but it's like you gotta have a bit of both. And like, if the games are never on a nice edge, then like it's just runner steamrolling or something. I didn't say that very well, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah. I
yeah.
think Core deserves to have a little bit of an edge, right? Like an edge in their
Mhm,
power. And Melu was a
mhm,
good way to do that, right? Like having a little bit of that edge.
mhm,
I do think that traps are gross with melees, everything else fine. Jai says, I think Doom Rig Assembly's speed is fine right now. Play a corp that can beat it, or a corp that can outrace it. This doesn't mean that Tungsten isn't a problem. I think Tungsten will eventually be a problem. It's kind of a problem right now, but it's like whatever.
mhm,
It's kind of containable.
mhm.
It does
Um,
invalidate some ice though, like looking at you, Sleipnir.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
Sleipnir
sad.
finds a place, right? Like,
Yeah, just find a place in the
yeah,
rushier style.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
It wasn't like
oh,
Masqueradka back when Cleaver existed.
yeah, yeah,
God,
yeah. We're just
Masqueradka
completely
was not a
unplayable.
nice. That was not a
Um,
nice.
I mean, also because Cleaver was just so prevalent, right? Like in every
Yeah,
faction. Not
exactly.
every faction necessarily plays
And
Buzzsaw, right?
you don't. It's like a single install too. It's not like TTT where you have to install Buzzsaw and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
TTT for 7 credits
yeah.
and 2 cards, right? You might not even find it. Like a lot
Um,
of the TTT decks only play one of it.
mhm. Oh, one thing I wanted to say, uh, going back to Melius, um, there's a lot of discussion about like the pros and cons and like the fun and the like unfun. But I do think really one good design aspect of it that's sort of understated is the like cost of having to trash the card from the top of R&D. And D.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like a cost, but
Oh,
like,
it's a
okay,
very
something that's
big
an
cost.
agenda and you have to like stare at your soul and wonder whether you're going to mill an agenda. It'll be safe there, right? Um, Sometimes it's like a card you might actually want to draw. Then you just like have information, you'll draw it in your
Mm-hmm.
Mando, or you
Sometimes an
can trash it
agenda.
and draw it, right? Um, but then the third thing is like it does. I think especially the really slow decks that we're playing, that I were experimenting with at the start of the meta, R&D does get a little bit thin.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're trashing cards. Like,
yeah.
not only are you trashing card off of your ID, you're also trashing cards
Mhm.
off things like Hanse, especially if
Yeah.
you're recurring Hanse a lot. You
Mhm.
trash a lot of cards, so
Mhm.
you get a little bit thin. I think
Mhm.
especially back when Melius was playing more LTDs, right? I think they still are, right?
Some of them are, yeah.
They tend to lose a lot to Hermes Reprise. And that was kind of
Oh.
one way that Crimson can beat Melius is that
Uh-huh.
Hermes Reprise really beats this kind of really beats Melius because Melius is generally thinner than other IDs. For example, like
Yeah.
RH, right? It's thinner than six agenda
Mhm.
RH.
And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll mill their ice early because they think that like, okay, I already have a lot of ice on centrals.
Hmm.
So reprising it can be pretty painful.
Yeah. Anyway, so my actual complaint, MIC is the big victim of Tungsten
Yep.
here. Tungsaw. Been said a lot before, but unironically, Lotus Field goes so far in this meta. Lotus Field. Yeah, okay. I was like Lotus Haze. No, Lotus Field. Yeah. Is Lotus Field good in this meta? It's like a 4/4, right?
Yeah, 5-4. Oh wow.
Oh, not that
Oh.
one. Lotus
Unity stocks break for
Field.
2.
Oh, it's a 5/4. How is
I mean, it's still 4 for Buzzsaw, which is fine. Also, some of the decks are playing Game Dragon, and then you're just
it's
really
for the
fucked.
Buzzsaw, but it's one when Tungsten comes out.
No, it can't get lowered.
Oh, oh, right.
Have you read this card, girl? Can you read cards?
Look, I confuse it with Can't Be Trashed, which right?
Oh,
Like,
the
can you
architect
blame me?
decks?
Huh?
Yeah, they're very different.
I know, but effectively this ice can't be trashed, right?
Sure, sure. Yeah.
You can't charm it. You can't, you know,
Uh,
you can't chisel it.
you can charm offensive it.
Whatever.
Never say never.
Premium to melee is very high variance because you have to face tank damage, get Hermes value. Yeah, and sometimes you have to high variance in the sense that you have to draw reprise and have reprise, right?
Yep, and I'll lose it.
You not lose it. Yeah, so it has a lot of variance there. Anyway, so my actual point with Mel U is that it's not that it's not powerful, because it totally is, but there's other powerful ID, right? Alco's
Mhm,
very powerful ID. Ob is a very
mhm,
powerful ID. Okay, let's get that
mhm.
out of the way. What I hate about the ban is because you're banning like 4 decks.
Yeah.
Okay? You're banning like 4 decks. We're this ban list is meant to increase the amount of available archetypes.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, you added back in maybe 2 or some amount of archetypes here with R plus and Svi.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be more
Okay.
faction diversity, I suppose, but
Sure.
maybe not deck diversity.
Sure. But you've just banned 3 decks, right?
Yeah.
You've effectively banned 3 decks. Like, yeah, Proprio will stick around in RH, and maybe
Mhm.
you can make Splat work in RH. I really doubt that.
I doubt it.
But you've banned Ganked, you banned Jungle, right? You've
Mhm.
banned I don't know.
Splatoon, and you've
Let's
banned
say
the
you banned
Bio deck.
Splatoon, right? Like
Yeah.
you banned Stinkfish. You banned Stinkfish. Prothesia is gonna be so mad at you.
I don't know if everyone knows what Stinkfish is still. Do you want to
It
explain
went
it?
A2. I mean, why
Yeah,
would
yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I know that it's putting up results, but like,
it has
because it hasn't been
a
deck of the week or anything, people might not know what Stinkfish
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Uh, it's basically a version of Melee that plays Eskas and Archives for Genesis and
Gain
Oppo.
and destroy 84% win rate. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different than this list, but basically, yeah, just Eska on Archives and maybe a little Funhouse in there. But it
Mhm,
plays like Splat, right?
mhm,
It just threatens Regenesis over and over again.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
But it has tag kill. It has
It's
like the tag
tagged,
kill
yeah.
fork instead of
It's tag
measured.
stuff instead.
Mhm,
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think Splat is
yeah,
probably better, but I mean, like, it's kind of like it's a little bit
they're kind of like
untested. It hasn't
cousins.
been. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty similar. They played pretty similarly too.
Mhm,
So yeah, I mean, you like banning Mel U. You ban like a bunch of decks, and not only that, right? Like we're now relegated to playing a really boring ID, right? Like RH is so much less fun than Mel U, right? Like RH is so boring in comparison. One of the reason why Mel U is good is also why it's fun, right? It has a lot of side effects, right? And there's a large amount of things that a good player can do with it, right? It does a bunch of things. It recurs void, it protects Charlotte, it protects archives, it protects R&D, right? Sometimes it
mhm,
recurs bite and by extension protects HQ, right?
mhm,
It's but that's so fun, right? Like you
mhm,
can think of
mhm,
so many different ways to use Mel U.
mhm.
Versus RH is like, oh yippee, I played Hanse and got an extra buck at the end of my turn. Yippee!
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know. It's so boring.
what do you think about this take? I just came to mind. Um, would you say that Melius encourages like quote unquote good runner play patterns anyways? So let me just give a couple examples, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Melius doesn't really reward you poking for singles,
Yep.
but one could say that it's not good to poke for
It's not
singles
good to poke for
anyways.
singles anyways.
Melius like will lock the top card R&D, but you could argue that what you should be doing is you should be multi-accessing on R&D,
Mm.
right? Um,
I think this is a bit of
yeah.
a uh maybe a flawed argument
Mhm.
to put out, I think. I mean, but you could also say that it doesn't like for Crim, right? Like
Yeah,
it does the exact opposite. Where it's like you want to be like running centrals aggressively, right? But
right.
Milieu kind of shuts that down a lot.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it goes both ways. I don't really like
yeah.
that kind of argument. um, yeah, don't know.
Yeah. But
But
I was
yeah,
just saying that because I was trying to think if there was like any style of runner that gets completely shut off by Melius, right? And it's probably like somewhat aggressive crim, but like even like Mercury was like coming back
mm-hmm.
um with some tech from Melius. So,
Melee is making seeing 3, seeing 2 and already not negligible. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
It's certainly some. Um, and like it does other things, right? For example, lat. Like
Yeah, when they end up on 6 cards in hand.
yeah, Yeah, exactly, right? You can't Lat just cannot meaningfully interact with Mel U in any way, right? Like,
Yeah, but why
in
would
the sense,
you?
well, sometimes
Shaper doesn't
Laura,
need to run.
you want to poke for a single because if you hit a 3-pointer, you win the game, right? Like that's
Nah,
you want to do
overrated.
it. You want to do it. Like it's optimal
Overrated.
to. Laura, you're the one who taught me this. You're like poke the
Yeah, you're
hand
right. You're
more.
right. I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
think when it's a good opportunity and it's fairly cheap, Shaper should poke the hand a couple
Yes.
times, hoping that you've R&D locked, you've like remote locked them long enough.
I hate deep dive. Whatever, me there.
We can't have
Old
this
man
conversation
yells at
now.
cloud. You hate Catalogger too, but what has it ever done to you?
um. Yeah.
Anyways, Mel U aside, R plus and Z unbanned. I like it. I think it's great.
Yeah, they're fun. They're
They're
interesting.
fun. Yeah, I don't think R plus gonna be
Um,
OP by any means.
no,
Svi might.
and I think it sort of spurred a lot of people to like creatively
Yeah.
explore ways to deck build with it again that actually are quite different because we're losing a
Yeah.
lot of the strong tools from pre-rotation when our plus really fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly Rashida.
Like I've already had a few ideas, right? For example, Sparrow Brawler, right?
Mhm.
Which, like, for the process of, oh my God, Jesus, never to be please, 90 plus. For the process of like reprising an ID, you kind of think about like what can you build. Well, you look at the old
Uh-huh.
decks and you're like, well, what about Sparrow Brawler, right? A popular deck in the
Mhm.
past. I don't know how good this was ever, right?
I
People
think
seem to
these
like it.
decks were. I don't know the exact timeline, but I know R plus was really good into like endurance because they were kind of slow and they spent a lot of money setting up the boat. And you can SGP it.
Ah, but
Um,
this one's not on SGP.
or retribute it,
SGP.
right?
Retribute, yeah. Means you're playing cohort plus wage. Like first you can think about this, but then you're like, well, I'm missing Rashida,
Uh-huh.
critically important
And you're
card for
missing
YDL,
Bologna.
right? Missing Bologna, another critically important card. You're also missing maybe that's it actually. Everything else kind of replaceable. Market forces kind of replaceable. Economic warfare maybe.
I think the idea was Econ Warfare and then
Yeah.
HHN.
There's no HHN
Wait,
here.
oh, Oppo, sorry.
Bro, when endurance was legal, Drago was. Of course, R plus was good. Yeah, but we're not on Drago here. I have one last big hot take for MU super quick, for MelU super quick. I think it raises the floor for the game enough at a time where we want to be better as a community with regarding to explaining the game that I am actually very happy that it is now out of the equation. Happy for plus coming back. I love being overbearing. It raises the skill floor for the game.
I think that was pretty
Makes it harder
severe.
to
I think that was much more
explain.
severe in Alco. Or like to expand the game to newer players. I think Alco, in my
God,
experience, was
Elko was
much worse
awful.
at that.
I very much was like, okay, there's this really cool red deck. Don't play it though. I'm not gonna subject you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
play it.
I think actually, what I've heard, actually, new players getting into the game like playing as Alco because you draw a lot of cards and like feel powerful, right? But yeah, new players playing at Alco. I mean, I wasn't even
Yeah.
that new, but when I was playing at Alco, I was like, God, get me out of here! Like,
Yeah. Like
um,
I think Melu is actually pretty easy to explain. The problem
yeah,
with
yeah.
Melu
Melis, at
is
least
you
you can just
cannot,
play normal quote unquote
yeah,
netrunner,
you
right? Like
cannot
just like,
read it.
yeah,
Don't
yeah, yeah,
bother reading the card.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
You just have
I
someone
mean,
explain it to you in God's plain English, right? But once you explain it, the ID like is very simple,
mhm,
right? Like, oh, you run the right
mhm.
server, you get to trash card, and then pick up the card in your deck from archives. It's easy. To be fair,
And
though,
like
it's
maybe this is a bit
because
nitpicky. Oh yeah, sorry.
that's because best Crimin started plays into telework. Alco was a wild to take play against when I was learning the game. I
Yeah, yeah,
wonky
yeah.
wombat.
But I was just gonna say, like, maybe this being a bit nitpicky, but Melee's itself isn't hard to run into, right? Like, I'm actually curious if Melee does anything in startup. I guess nothing. My guess is not, right? Like, it's the decks that have come around Melee's that make it really difficult to run into. So, like, running into Ganked is really difficult. Running into
Mm-hmm.
Measured is really difficult. Running into what's the last thing? Like Proprio, Hafrun, Snake is difficult, even though not many people do that anymore.
Snake.
So like Melee's itself is enabling that. Now Melee's is the like strongest generic deck for all these shells,
Mm-hmm.
but Yeah, it's like hard to say that Sibelius itself doing it. In the same way, I think
Yeah,
it's Alco actually itself that increases complexity for runner, and like Ob did
yeah,
too,
yeah.
right? I think especially
The decks themselves
various
are
kill
complex.
Obs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Can you not build Splatoon in startup? Oh, no, Charlotte.
Also, no Regenesis.
Yeah, no Regenesis. Oof. Yeah, because Regen
Yeah.
is shit.
Yeah.
Midnight
No,
Sun.
there's
Okay.
apparently not very apparently measured in Melee's is not very good in startup because you don't have money. You don't have Charlotte, and you have to play Hansei,
Yeah, and
Hedge,
like
Petty,
if you're not threatening
Rego.
anything, then like measure doesn't do
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so Upload cool. Feedback is cool. People are just gonna play Scrops, but there's more to be explored, right? Like it's not
I
just
mean, like
Scrops, I
Tuno was
think.
playing like a Bladderwort foot kind of grinder ob at EMEA.
Yeah, twink shipping.
Um,
Wait, is that a name
yeah,
that we made up?
I think that's our name for it.
Oh shit.
I
It's not
think
Tuna's. Okay, never
the published name
mind.
you can find on Netrunner
Og
DB.
would never die, but you will.
Yes.
Well, that should. Yeah, we call this twink shipping in Scrubs. Because of course Tuno, as we all know, is Scrubs' official op builder.
Even though it's not in Scrubs anymore.
Even though it's not in Scrubs anymore.
Um,
Flood Alco, actually kind of hype. I do not believe in Flood Alco.
oh, maybe in startup.
Oh, and sorry. Okay, my bad. I missed the message.
You gotta assume that Friday's always talking about startup.
Yeah, valid.
That's his job.
He hasn't talked about startup in like months, man. I think. What is
He was
this?
just talking about startup on the King's Court. Oh yeah, this is Ob. Tuno's announced its forthcoming Ob book.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Turn off my camera.
super exciting. I like Tuno's writing about Netrunner, like Spike Bias, obviously.
Netrunner is the best card game ever made. Ob is the best card ever made. It has fascinated and mystified Netrunner players since its release. Ob deck seems magically flexible, eluding typical archetype. Introduce theory of opposite touches on. What is this?
What?
It's gonna.
It's a book about Ob.
It's gonna write a book about Ob.
Yeah.
Huh.
No. It has written a book about Ob. The book about Ob is coming out.
What the fuck?
I think it's planning to sell print copies.
Oh my.
Or to like distribute print copies at EMEA haunts.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, neat.
Mhm.
We'll look forward to that, everybody.
Yeah. It's like a full length book too, I think. It's like
Shit, really?
100, 200 pages.
Is it like a fanfic?
A fanfic? You want
An Ob fanfic? Whoa.
Ob and Fut to be forbidden lovers?
It can't be now that they've
That's
banned Cyber Sand.
That's the new BL. That's
it's the real BL. It's not Magistrate, folks. It's Ob. You heard it here first. 208 pages long. Damn.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's a short novel.
Yeah, Netrunner players are gonna have to learn how to read.
I can't read.
Shaking my head.
Okay.
See, that's why I have such good takes, because I read so much.
Wow. Good for you. One Event Horizon. Interesting.
BL is short for boat love.
Love. My god. I love
You figured it out, Tricoon.
I love big boats and I cannot lie. Is that one of the name for one of these decks? I swear to god.
Oh, I miss Facet Off. Facet Off Facet Off was the corp I played when I got into the game.
Reduced service.
That Ob I did not love.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Bladderwort Ob was tough. I'd be interested to play it again, and then yeah, Scrubs is fantastic. Scrubs is a blast.
I mean, you have to cut 3 extracts. You probably just add in some amount of Event Horizon. That's lovely.
Yeah. Maybe a flagship.
Sure, it'll be good again.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm afraid of Scrubs. I don't know what beats Scrubs.
Oh. I mean, at the time, Seb had a pretty good matchup into it. Had like an even matchup into it, I think. I'm trying to think about what Lou I saw.
Netrunner.
Yeah. Cybersand was kind of fucked up.
We got chatters. I got to catch them on chat. My chat wasn't scrolling.
Oh.
Friday, Jai. All players are freaking wizards. I won't hear otherwise. I won't pretend to understand their magic. Ocha-kun, welcome to my stream. BL is actually short for
Yeah.
E-Dog bringing new shipping dynamics to We are shipping.
Huge.
Seb was awful in the scraps. What? Seb dies measure rather than
Meteor.
together.
Meteor. We have literally had this conversation before. I don't know how we need to keep having it. There was a period of time where subs are very greedy and they didn't play gamble because they only wanted strike funds or whatever. And that sub did lose to measured because they didn't have enough raw cash. And then they put the gambles in, and then they proceeded to stop losing the measured because they had cash again.
Gamble was only like $8 though, or like $12.
The
It's
gamble
like,
was
that
literally
can't
the
be-
measured tech. Like I don't understand. Like I don't know how
that can't be it.
how else to explain it. No, that's literally what it was. The Sebs pre-gamble lost to Scrobs,
Okay.
and the Sebs post-gamble could win.
I'm not a believer
Like-
in Seb right now.
Yeah, probably not. It's probably really awkward into R+.
Don't doubt my ability to lose to MR before.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to lose to MR, you can.
So here's the deal, okay? Let's talk about the meta. Here's my speculation for meta, okay?
Okay.
They banned
We have to
Mel
clip this
Yu.
so we can see that you're wrong in like a
I'm
month.
sure I'm wrong. They banned Mel Yu. So a bunch of Glacier type decks just like got... So Glacier stocks down, okay? They banned Mel Yu. They unbanned Svi. They unbanned R+. So asset stocks way up.
Mhm.
You know who's
I mean,
happy?
R+ doesn't have the assets, but
You know
it
which
probably will be.
ID's happy when Glacier gets banned and Asset gets unbanned?
Dewey.
You shut up. No, it's Lou. The more assets there are in the meta, the more Lou becomes like Hoshiko. Crim?
That is on
No!
Hosh.
What are you talking about? Crim is not that good into assets. Crim is like mid, right? Like the fact is, Criminal has to. Oh no, that's.
I mean, Crim is great at running centrals because they have Chesva. Like Chesva's their power card. And
Crim
Chesva
is
doesn't work
so
on
bad
Asset
against
spam.
Asset that they have to play Asset Tech out the wazoo. Okay. Augie's list was playing 2 Fencer and 1 Azimuth, and that still was not enough, right? Like, I don't know.
Also, Debbie, arguably a kind of asset tech.
Yeah, Debbie is an asset tech. So, Criminal, not good, okay? Maybe one of the Criminal you can argue is good into asset is maybe Vic, right? Maybe not Kruvik, maybe Reg Vic. Kruvik is probably okay. But assets, if you're expecting an asset meta, you probably would cut Crew, right?
Yeah, just play Fencers and Hannahs and whatever.
And I don't even think that Vic is that good into asset because one, you have to draw DreamNet. You must. You must draw DreamNet. Okay. In the games you don't draw DreamNet, you lose.
For it.
Second, you kind of want Compromat, right? Like Compromat is one of the best asset tech out there, but it's such a conditional card to get off, right? Like it's hard to get this off. So you might not even play Compromat, right? So I don't know. The only other angle for Vic, of course, is if R+ is back in full force, which we, at least for like the first Continental Cascadia, we expect to see a good amount of R+ as people were like testing things out. And so we probably will expect to see a good amount of Vic. All right, what's chat saying? If you play as a Mad Fencer, Debbie, Vic, DreamNet, Mrs. Bones, you can keep up. Correct.
Hold on. One of those cards is not legal right now.
What are you talking about, Laura?
Hold on.
Favorite asset tech, Miss Bones. She's grown up now. So
okay, fine. I'll blanket.
She got married.
I'll blanket with Malia. All right. If we get to play old cards,
Malia can eat shit. Just trash it.
That's a toxic Yuri. Malia and Miss Bones are the toxic Yuri.
Oh my god. Malia kidnapping Miss Bones. OMG. The Yuri
Control yourself, girl. Control yourself.
Oh my gosh, I wish Malia would kidnap me.
You're on stream.
SMH. Not gonna lie, all we get is Monolu meta the way Worlds 24 was Monolat. I'm gonna be very sad.
Some of us will never pivot from Shaper.
I agree that No More Male U is potentially Crim stocks, but the fact that assets are rampant is Crim stocks down, right? Like
Yeah, I don't think Crim was ever amazing into
Yeah.
scrub, like, wide ob style decks, whatever they are. Especially if they like go in the like twink bladder direction. Like a lot of damage can be really painful for criminal.
And Crim wasn't that bad into like Melu anyways. Like it's kind of 50-50, maybe slightly Melu favored in my opinion. I
Mhm,
think Chesva is the great equalizer in that matchup,
mhm,
right? So,
mhm,
and Chesva is not playable in
mhm.
against like assets and stuff. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
so I think that for Crim,
Uh-huh.
um you probably have to tech out the wazoo for um the Crim favored matchups were not assets. It was not asset. It was not glacier. The Crim favored
Mhm,
matchups were almost like it has always been rush, right?
mhm.
Crim was always very
Yeah.
good against rush PD, right? Like
Mhm.
back in the good Rashida days, Crim was always kind of favored into those matchups, right? Even
Mhm,
while Crim was like a bad faction.
mhm.
Um,
It's probably pretty good into like Rush
yeah,
Nuvum right now.
it's pretty good into Rush
Um,
Nubang right now. Uh, Solemn replays Compromise Twin Hole because the card's dead as fuck. Agreed. I kind of like Compromise though. Chesto Max HQS Ice Asset plays cost 0. Yeah, but then you have to install it, right? And
mhm.
Chesto like doesn't have text sometimes. Back when cards had text. Crim is good into rush up and okay into asset up.
Yeah, like just
Yes, Crim
okay.
is good into rush up. I think they're okay into asset up, but like only okay. Here back when I was playing Sable in Elevation, right?
Mhm.
I was very favored. Me personally, I was very favored against Ob, right?
She always
And
brags
against
about her ob
yeah,
stats.
my offset, I have never lost against Ob in a tournament. I will say that. Okay? I would say that. And but that was back when we had fucking Sable, okay?
Yeah.
Um this was post info, by the way. Info banned.
Mhm,
But in my opinion, right, like even though Criminal was favored into Ob, not only Disable got banned, right? The other IDs are so shit compared to
I mean,
Sable.
in theory, Baz gets a lot of triggers from ob.
Ugh, grumble, grumble. And two, I think Ob got new tools, right? Like I know Extracts got banned,
Oh yeah,
but
Event Horizon is probably
in
huge in the
return it
criminal.
got Event Horizon and it got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flagship, right? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
these are things that really helps Ob.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily to beat Criminal, but Bass into R Plus's comedy Lamau. What's the comedy?
You just don't have an ID because they're all assets.
Oh my god. What's up, sickos? Hi, Cephalopod. Oh my
Hey,
god, I have
Seth.
so many people today. Am I popping
Yeah.
off, chat? Whoa.
Everyone wants to talk about the BL.
Everybody wants to talk about
Uh,
the BL. Yes, take this tag. No, install your daily cats, bozo.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why you
yeah,
play
yeah.
NFL, right? I don't know.
NFL. Oh, wait, we have to go. I have to go back to what Wonky Wombat said though, because Info Bounty Sable, like if they
Ooh.
unban Sable, Info
You
Sable,
have
I
to
think just
ban
becomes the
bounty.
best runner
You have to ban
immediately.
immediately. Yes, Info Bounty Symbol is
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
I heard
It's
this
kind
was
of,
an
it's kind
After
of.
Dark stream. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed the boat love already, so
we we missed the shipping, boat shipping, boat
um,
love discussion stream.
it's kind of absurd how much value Info Bounty
Yeah,
Sable
they
makes.
need to ban info.
Like when you just look at the card, like in the abstract, it doesn't look like it'll make that much, but like potentially 2 credits quickly a turn, absurd.
Sable is so good with info bounty for many reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
One, uh info bounty gets value immediately. You get
Mm-hmm.
immediate mark value because you're already making a mark with Sable. So but for other runners, you have to wait a turn for info bounty to make a mark, right?
Oh yeah,
So that's huge, first of all. And yeah, of course, second, sometimes you get a click list 2 credit. For other factions, you spend a click for 2 credits, which is like it's good, but it's not that good, right? But a click
yeah,
list
yeah,
two
yeah,
credits is insane.
yeah. Oh god, the things the other factions have to do for clickless two
I know.
credits.
Info bounty is so funny to see people try and Vic. They're so trying so hard to replicate sec testing Desperado. It really just doesn't do shit. It's Chesva's, but it costs no MU. Puts the credits in your bank. We all know how good Chesva is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 2 Chesva info bounty is just disgusting. It's so good. I mean, like, we were talking about like ban one band standard, right? The format.
Mhm,
I think despite having like insanely cracked cards in that format, like
mhm.
Endurance, World Tree, right? I think Info Bounty Sable is probably one of the best runner there still.
The fact that you could pay for 2 of my Bolognas was kind of terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
That
It's
I think
just
scarred
so
me for
rich.
life.
through through Magistrate too. It's like 8 credits,
Yeah.
Bologna.
Uh-huh.
It's so gross. I wish every mark card would just give you a mark if you didn't have one. I kind of agree.
Yeah, that would be nice. We probably too much text is the thing.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to change, or I don't know,
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess.
Anyways, Virtuoso, you gave a no. Okay, bro, hold on here. hold up,
Uh-oh,
hold up,
uh-oh.
hold up. Let's
You've
not go there.
activated her keyword.
Let's not talk about Virtuoso. Lost my
Oh,
thumbs. They all do except Info Bounty.
oh,
Except for
really?
Virtuoso. And what about dogs? Was it
Tunnel
uh
vision?
Tunnel Vision? I was like Deep Dive? No. Some
Ah,
cards. Yeah, the
when your
Tunnel
turn
Vision doesn't
begins.
do it
Okay, yeah.
either,
So
which
it's
is
only Carpe
cursed.
that identifies
It's
smart
just
for
Carpe
you?
and
And Sable.
but Sable, I mean technically Sable doesn't, but I'm just saying. Just
Technically,
saying.
when Sable enters play,
just saying, just saying.
I guess, yeah, we don't know when Sable enters play. Backslash doesn't, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Carpe, I believe.
Yeah, just Carpe.
Yeah.
I mean, because it wouldn't be, like, playable.
Tunnel Vision is so abysmal. The numbers are actually so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not a
here we
real
are.
card. Sable
Tunnel vision
or
tungsten. Tunnel vision tungsten means that you're at base 3, basically. Think about it. Think
oh
about
my
it.
god, stop.
Okay, stop thinking about
stop,
it.
stop. Anyways, I miss my wife. Let's move on.
Yes, we know. That's why it's only BL and it's not Yuri.
Hyobu precog manifold. Oh my lord.
What?
Precog manifold? That card is so okay.
Oh, this is the
We
operation. I thought about the ID.
so lockdowns
Yeah.
are really bad, right?
Uh,
Which lockdown's the worst, Laura?
I don't even know all the
You don't
lockdowns.
even
So
know all the
it's like
lockdown. You're not.
NEPD Corden.
mm-hmm. So Corden next, precog manifold, sync rerouting, Argus,
Okay. I've seen Corden do
which
something.
is the
I've seen
worst
Next
one.
do something. I've seen Argus do something.
I've
So it's
even
between
seen
Sync and
sync
Hyobu.
rerouting do something. I've even seen sync do something.
I think I've
seen
seen
it in a
Sync do
deck.
something, yeah.
CTZ made a deck with fucking sync rerouting in it. It's fine.
I think I've seen Sync Rerouting and Argus Crackdown in Bangoon, like semi-recently.
You think Argus Crackdown is worse than Hyobu precog manifold? Really? Really? Okay, let me break this down for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Precog manifold, when you play this operation, choose a server.
Yeah, it only works on one server. It's pretty abysmal.
And then when the runner makes a successful run, play a side game.
I mean, you play it on your remote, right? But it isn't Adrian.
So not
Hold
only
on.
do you have to choose a server, you can't even guarantee an ETR.
Yeah.
At
Wait, yeah, isn't
least
this just identical?
Crackdown has text, okay? And it works on every server, not just a server you chose.
Mhm.
With R plus back, maybe it's time for some sync.
I could almost see
Lily
that.
Caprice, it's so OP. Bro. Okay, whatever. It works for one turn.
Yeah. Priest works every turn.
Also, it's not like Caprice at all. It's during you have to make a successful run. So like
Yeah, you
so
could
it
just play
doesn't
Adrian. I mean, Adrian
stack
only works
with
once, but
Managarm. It doesn't stack with anything good, right? Like
oh yeah.
okay, actually, I get maybe.
Well,
It
wait,
does
no.
stack.
It does stay with
Okay, it does
Manigarm.
stack.
Because I had to pay the Manigarm tax first and then Hyobu.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Okay.
I mean, I think it's just
I'm
in the
a girl,
faction it's in.
okay?
It's just
Shush.
outclassed, right? Like you have Void in faction, you have even Adrian in faction.
All right.
So there's just no need to play this card.
All right. I could be convinced that Argus Crackdown is worse. I once kept someone from accessing the game-winning agenda by winning the Hyobu side game 3 times. I
Yeah, do you
11
remember the
can.
game? Do you
Huh.
remember the game when I convinced you to play Jarchinio Ari, and then we played into an Atea where you had to win an Adrian side game like 3
Oh, wait!
times?
Oh my god, wait. I bet it's somewhere. Stabby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
Damn, the things you do when a woman tells you to.
I know. Was it better to be after Approach Friday? I think it's better like during Approach, right? So it stacks well with like it's Caprice text.
Mhm.
Or actually Caprice text not that. Caprice text is after Caprice text is after passing ice. So that is significantly better.
Yeah. Well, the Caprice window, yeah, the Caprice window is because you can fail Caprice and then still propile them or say them.
Yeah. And also you can hold off on resing your mana garment stuff too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
like keeps you flexible.
Eesh.
Ish.
What a card. What a weird window.
Anyways, so yeah. Lou stonks way up,
Million years
okay?
of Lou.
And
Hmm.
guess what, right? Let's imagine a world where we don't have to worry about Atenes anymore.
Hmm.
I think we don't even bother with Doomrig. I think we can just play like Audrey Lou, right? Like
Maybe.
what beats Audrey Lou right now besides maybe
These
Scrubs?
decks are a little bit poor. So like Measured and Oppo are like somewhat real problems for it.
I can see Scrubs beating this deck. I don't think Wayland beats this deck overall, right? Like I don't think Nuvang beats this deck.
I mean you have to find the bot list for the Pharoses and Toxins and whatever,
But
but
you
or
have
mainly the
3 of
Pharoses.
them and Gashapon.
Yeah.
And you have fucking Cookbook and Simulship.
Yeah.
I don't think Nuvang beats Audrey Lou. For the
I'd be
simple
interested to give it a
fact that
try.
Botulus just eats up Pharaohs, right?
Yeah. So they have to like Event Horizon and Pharoset, but then you can chisel the Event Horizon. You do, I think, have a lot of tools that line up well into Nuvum.
Like, let's say even if Nuvang beats this, what else beats
Mm-hmm.
this? Besides
I
Scrubs.
mean, I think Obs with Mavirus are probably pretty good.
Yeah, okay, besides Ob. I think
Again,
Ob can
because of
beat
our
Ob can maybe Lou can tech around it if it's just the one matchup, right?
mm, I mean, R plus, like I just said, this deck doesn't have that much money always until like 6 to casts.
Mm-hmm.
So like you might not have enough money to clear Oppo tags early. Um, yeah, those are probably the main
Against
ones.
R plus?
This deck had like a pretty had like a pretty even matchup in Melius, so that's gone too. This probably wins
I
into
think no.
Alco.
I think this deck is pretty unfavored against Melius because Melius just don't do anything. Or sorry, Melius
Yeah.
can just not do anything, right? Because this
Well,
deck
so
isn't
in
really
that
doing
time, what you
anything.
do is you set up to just destroy the remote,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes Melius can do that a little bit faster than you.
Well, I'm saying like Melius, what does Lou do if like this deck runs out? What if Melius just sit around and click for credits? How does
You charge your twinning and C3 on centrals.
you have to spend like resources to do that, don't you? Like you're gonna spend all of your charms and then what?
So
And then they rush out on remote, right? And then you suddenly
um,
can't get it anymore.
I
I mean,
guess I don't know.
it's the same problem that Seb has, right? This deck is
Yeah,
very similar to Seb, except you have even less pressure because you don't have transfer.
I guess I think it's just in my experience of playing against these decks. Maybe I was playing Leo instead of Melius, but I was pretty sure that the game plan to corp against these decks was to rush out the remote rather than to lock up
Really?
centrals. Because if you
Really?
lock up centrals, you
Why?
go too slow. Because mainly because they have twinning. And like if you just keep on dirtling, like their multi-axes will pay off a little
Hmm.
bit too much.
Hmm.
And they'll
Hmm.
do the same thing that Seb does, right? They'll open up one server, and then they'll have it
Yeah.
for Audrey food. So you have to like recover and whatever. Not to mention all
Hmm.
the best like you need the remote for econ. So
I don't
yeah.
know. I just feel like this deck basically wasn't being like Audrey Lou was basically not play at all during
Yeah.
the
It
last
was
meta
just cold
right
lava as
after
far as I
Ashen
know.
got banned, right? I think Ashen
Mhm,
was so important for the Glacier matchup that like
mhm.
you just can't so now that Glacier's gone, or let's say that they're gone, right? Molch Lu could come back in a real big way because it doesn't really have any. It has strong matchups to everything else. I was playing a version
Um,
of this deck with Hermes PvP. Yeah, I think I remember that. Hermes is probably really good. Felt real good into every asset deck. Yeah, because Lu has text against assets, and then you can play slow with Fencer. Like you could even play 2 Fencer, 1 badge, or
Mhm,
something like that now, and just play real slow against asset, trash their stuff, trigger your Lu, and then have Fermenter ticking. That's really, really good.
mhm. Okay, maybe you're saying you can play 3 Fly Swatter Nuvame, and Wonky Wombat doesn't thinks that Nuvame should beat this deck. So that
Wait,
seems to
what?
be our marquee. That might be our marquee matchup for tonight.
Wait, what?
Wonky Wombat suggesting that Nuvang should dunk on this deck,
Oh,
surely,
okay.
and like maybe it's lots of Fly Swatter,
I'm not the person to pilot this deck.
slots of Fly Swatter or two.
I'm not the person to pilot Audrey Lu. I'm horrible at
We can
Lu.
pilot it together. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
I played this a couple of times.
Um, gonna play 20 Agenda Tool.
Gaming.
You can totally play 3 Swatters and Nuvang. Okay.
Yeah, you probably should,
I
or
don't
like
know.
a Mav or two.
Yeah. It's so hard to like try and guess the meta for Cascadia because I'm like, what am I even gonna play? Like what corp decks are good? What runner decks are good? Who the fuck knows? It's such a huge meta shakeup. I just think that Lu is
This-
probably gonna be a cornerstone of this meta
Yeah,
again,
I think
right?
so.
Which like I don't love that. I kind of wish
Mhm.
that like I
Okay,
think
did you
that
want to talk
they're
about the potential banned card targets that weren't chosen?
we can talk about that. But one of their stated goals was that well,
Mhm.
one of their stated goals was making Corp more have more archetypes. On the runner side, they think that things are looking already a little bit balanced.
Mhm.
But I think that's just a result of the meta kind of responding to Lu, right? Like,
Yeah, I think like Dry's New Event played a big part of that.
yeah, like it's not that the runners are like necessarily balanced or like there's it's not that there's reasons to play each of the runner. It's just that the meta is like correcting a little bit. And in my opinion, in my opinion, the meta is
Mhm.
overcorrecting a little bit, right? People
Sure.
overcorrected to New Vangs, and therefore people
Mhm.
overcorrect to runner, right? So I think we're gonna
The
see a little
criminal
bit
and
of shift.
runner.
Sorry, criminal, right?
Mhm.
So I think that post the EMEA, which was the EMEA showdown, I think was
Mhm.
probably
And I think after people saw that the new banks are not performing amazingly,
yeah,
it's like not as much of a threat to maybe worry about if you're not named Dry.
yeah, exactly, right? Like
And if your opponent's named Dry, you have other things to worry about.
EMEA showdown, huge New Vang presence, right?
Oh wow.
17% New
Yeah, yeah,
Vang,
yeah.
right? And in response, we see a lot more Arsana and we see a lot more
Huh?
criminal, right?
Mhm.
Arsana presumably running Hush. And even the last were running Hush. I wasn't, but what do I know? But even then, Lu is still quite dominant.
Mhm.
So I expect this to correct back, right? Like we're probably gonna go back to maybe 45% Lu, probably less criminal, less New Vang, right? Back to more Mel if they didn't ban Mel, which of course they banned
Yeah, yeah,
Mel.
yeah.
So I mean, well, I think what we're gonna see is we're gonna see a lot more ob, we see a lot more yellow, and probably
Mhm.
less red, which is their goal for. So that I
Mhm.
think that makes sense, right? I think that makes perfect sense. We're probably gonna see a lot more Alco as well. But in return, though, I think we're just gonna see a lot more Lu. Bye,
Mhm.
Cephalopod. Thanks for hanging out.
I'll be right back.
Oh, bye. My bad for bringing New Vang right down except I'm full asleep. Um, runner side has been pretty evenly distributed. Lots of events in my experience. Most events around 30% per mark. Um, I'm trying to think about the ones that I remember. For example, APAC. Oh shit. Mega City. Let's look at APAC, right? It's a relatively smaller one though. APAC was pretty egregious, right? 17 lat out of like there's a lot or sorry, 17 Lu out of whatever. APAC was pretty egregious. I think that was kind of the meta right before Jai went in and showed us how it's done with Nuvang, right? And right after that, people started correcting for it. Just checking the last 4 megas, only Lil was a crazy Lu slant. So, but let's look at all the ones that are before, right? Like, let's look at all the ones that are before APAC Megacity. Hasselt was a huge Lu slant, right? Calgary, huge Lu slant, 50%, right? That's pretty small. I don't know which one this is. Nordic, I don't know where that is. But yeah, that one's surprisingly large crim slant. Vancouver Megacity was okay. That one's a lot very criminal. I think I was on a criminal that day, but I wasn't trying that hard. I don't know. I think that the dog, it literally said 26% with 4 loops Lamel for Calgary. Was I looking at Calgary? Oh, sorry. Okay. But okay, Anarch. Large Anarch slant. I just looked at the pie. It looked orange. It's, you know. People overplay how mono we were. But like, it's Lu and also it's Anarch too, right? Like, it's not, partly because the Anarch card pool is so good that it could be Lu or it could be Essa, right? Like, I think Lu is just like a stand-in for the kind of deck that it plays, which is like Doomrig, Tungsten bullshit, right? Like, none of the other IDs can do that, right? Like, Crim doesn't play Tungsten, Lat doesn't play Tungsten. It could even be Topan. Honestly, yeah, it could even be Topan if people are willing to take that route.
No, but
yeah, it can. Okay, it can.
Because you make a die to Alco.
If Lu
but
didn't exist, it would be Topan.
Yes. Sure, yeah.
Cambridge was pretty even. So this is all. Wait. So APAC.
Huh.
I think my thesis was that post APAC, right, things start shifting back criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Because things start shifting New Vang, right? Like look how many New Vang there are during
Oh
Sydney.
Wow. Almost half.
So that was Sydney, and then Cambridge was.
It was 6 New Vang and a bunch of other.
11 New Vang, right? Like New Vang became kind of like the biggest corp. We still see a lot of Lu here too, although not a significant slant by any means. Cambridge, Warsaw, New Vang's got 8, Lu back to 12.
I know in theory New Vang has a winning matchup in a Lu, but how extreme is it anyways? I'm looking at it now.
It's not extreme. I think it's good. Like, there's other angles that Lu can take, right? Like, Lu can sweep. If Lu gets Hermes down early, right?
Yeah,
he could sweep centrals pretty aggressively, and twinning with twinning. So
I think it's looking like a pretty good. Just on Maker's Eye, it's 60-30, so it's 2/3%. Sorry, 2/3 win rate.
People will play Crim regardless how good it is. Yeah. Unless your name is Leah, and then that's when you give up on Crim.
Yeah, some of us play Shaper no matter how good it is.
Yeah.
You just gotta go down with the boat. That's real boat love.
Part of the reason Lu looks so dominant is that other factions have their reg decks split between more IDs.
Is that true? Like, is Crim being split between mostly hot? Crim is mostly hot.
Mostly hot.
And then
you probably see As too, but I think it's mostly hot.
I think it's mostly. And then Shaper, like the reg lists are like mostly Lat and a bit of Magdalene. And like Ari's its own thing and Essa's its own thing. So
yeah. I think Lat is surprisingly unpopular generally.
I don't know why.
I know why.
Why?
Maybe people fall asleep playing it or something.
Well, that's on them. You should enjoy your beautiful Shaper cards and be happy.
EMEA? I was the only Lat.
I know. What was up with that?
I wonder why.
Shaking my head.
Hey, 100% Lat top cut. I don't know what to tell you.
I know. It keeps converting.
Wait, I'm not in this one. What the fuck?
You mean APAC?
I was thinking about APAC. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you could say that the meta is shifting back to more even runner.
Mhm.
But I think with this kind of changes, we're probably gonna see more Lou again.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure. I guess I'm not really sure what they could have done, really, right? Like, I guess they could
Yeah,
not
I
ban Melu,
mean,
but
they
Melu
could
was
have banned
part.
something in lieu.
Could you say
Um,
that maybe Melu was part of the reason why Lou was good because of tungsten and stuff? I don't
oh,
know.
for sure. But
Yeah.
like Lou is equally good into like wide stuff. So
That's unpopular because Shapers just want to install cards, and Meg says the word install. I think it's because Meg's a woman. She's hot.
wait. Oh, so people would rather play her over Lat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would people
valid.
play Maggie over boring guy Lat?
So you're saying if Lat was hotter, people would play him?
I'm just saying, look, if Lat wasn't drawn like this in Ashes, but instead, imagine if this was more like this, right?
I can't believe you're sipping for a man on
Look.
stream right now.
Wait, I gotta turn off my camera. Look, he looks so much better in this rendition. Look at his tattoo. He's not wearing his
Yeah,
stupid poncho anymore.
yeah.
He's looking kind of hot, actually. Dare I say it?
He's participating in political action, you
I
know?
know, I know, I know. Anyways. Now show him in the group.
Oh god.
I don't know about this one chat.
Just the
Oh,
most like, how you
oh,
doing, kid?
oh, I don't know about this one chat.
Do you know how many food deliveries I've missed this week?
Holy moly. What's the man doing? Does he show up
He's
anywhere
giving you a
else?
ride.
Does he show up anywhere else?
I
I
have no
think.
idea.
Anyways. Red Cream is only about 30% less popular than Lou, 100% cut out. Wait, yeah? You know the music in that car is several decades
Yeah,
old.
for sure. That guy, you would think he's hip with the kids, but he also says
Oh
things like
my
hip with the
god.
kids.
Look at his fucking flavor tags. Let's do it fast, and back to mine for twat. What
Yeah,
does that mean, man?
it's a kind of food, right?
It's a drink. It's a wine.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
It's an
okay.
alcoholic drink. He's trying to get
There
me
you go.
back to
He's
his
cool.
fucking
He
apartment.
drinks.
He's being creepy.
He's asking for your consent.
Okay, he's trying to get me drunk.
Uh,
Numerism is way overblown. I say as someone who's been mostly playing Epic. Okay, sure. I think Lou
I did see
is.
Ruben Peters posted an Epiphany list that was like, I'm still playing Epiphany into Lou. I have no fear.
I think Epiphany could beat Lou. I don't think I've ever read Lou's flavor text. You know, partly it's because he wasn't printed originally with the flavor text. They only
Really?
they reprinted him. Yeah,
Oh.
in the new printings of Ashes, they
Uh,
printed him with flavor text. To BAU baby, that shit works. Yeah, BAU is kind of really good.
mhm.
Which like I'm kind of sad because R plus, I'm not really sure R plus could play BAU. So we're not on that we're not on that Vlad grid grind.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Sorry, this is a small tangent,
Maybe we
but
can play Mav.
Ruben's Epiphany is non-crypto crashes. It's on the Dream Oracle Suite, and he's also playing one copy of Amaze Amusements.
What the fuck? Wait, where's this?
It just on NetRunnerDB. It's in the recent. I'll send it to you. Like he just posted it.
Oh, he just posted it?
Yeah, that one.
Shipipani. Shipiphany.
Epiphany.
Oh my god, what is this picture? That makes sense. He won, right? Wait, did he win?
No, Bangoon Pincel won in with Bangoon.
Oh. Blue supremacy. Crim is the most popular faction. People would play regardless how much it sucks. Changed my mind. Yeah, I think Crim sucks right now. I just don't see a reason to play Crim, right? Like, even more so now. I was already complaining to
Uh-huh.
SBT that there was actually no reason to play Crim as long as Lu was around, right? There wasn't a
Yeah,
reason.
and the meta is so wide,
I
yeah.
think that the matchup tables, just except for Nuvang, Lu basically has all the Crim matchups covered, and he's
Mhm,
better than Crim at the assets one. And guess
mhm.
what? Now that we're shifting asset heavy, Lu is like, there really is no reason to play Crim anymore, right? Like, why am I playing Crim over this guy which has Hoshiko tax on him, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's possible that Krim will be better at pressuring centrals against Ob, and some of Lu's breakers
Sure.
can line up a bit awkwardly. But you can probably like put in a revolver or something to adjust it, like Stavka or whatever.
Nuvang is the reason to play Crim, but then it's just one guy, right? Like, it's just
Yeah.
one corp that is starting to see worse and worse results, right? Like, the only good results we've really seen is Jai's.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know about this one.
All right, Meteor, this is a wild take.
Do you think that Lu has a better Alco matchup? Because I don't. I think Crim does better into Alco if you don't suck. Crim has to take risks against Alco.
Yeah,
Lu
I
does
think Lu
not need to take
100% has
risks
a better
against Alco.
matchup.
Okay? Let's
Yeah.
be for real. Lu does not have to take many risks. And guess
Like
what?
Steel Skin is really good in the
Steel
ice.
Skin is
Raindrop's really
really
good in the
good.
ice.
Raindrops, yeah. Like, the only risk that Lu has to take is he just have to raindrops and ice. And wow, it's a
Mhm.
Natini. Wow, that card literally does nothing. Right? Like, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Lu doesn't have real credits. What is real credits for? And also,
I know
yes,
to
he
pay for
does.
measured.
He just
Yeah,
jacks
as
up
soon as you crack
fucking
your fermenter.
fermenter. He
Mhm.
like, Lu will like shut down the board and then
Uh,
have like
just
5
chill.
count, just chill on his fermenter, and then like
Mhm.
he just wins. Like, I
Mhm.
have tested a lot of Alco into Lu, right, and into Crim, and it's just no, there's no contest here. I'm not worried about Crim. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm very worried about Lu. In fact, Lu was the reason why I dropped Alco, right?
Mhm.
It was not Crim. It was just Crim. Davzy's Alco is like so good into Crim, right? Because
Yeah.
it plays Big Eyes, it plays Measured, which is good into Crim, right?
Mhm.
Don't worry about this. I was just testing stuff. But Davzy's Alco is very good into Crim, right? But and in theory, it should be good into Lu too, except the one Lu it doesn't beat is uh
Dabs is Lu?
Dav's Lu, yeah. And it doesn't really beat normal Lu either if they play like, if the runner is good. I think I cannot imagine beating a good Lu player with this Alco. Okay.
Mhm.
Right? Like, that's how I'm feeling about this. It feels like a maybe like a 40-60 matchup or a 30-70
Mhm.
matchup into Lu a lot of the time.
Mhm.
You have to god draw and Lu has to like bottom draw, right? Like, it's
Mhm.
like that.
You know, I played a game of Lu versus Alco just yesterday, just like doing more one band standard tests, but the span cards didn't really matter. I was sitting on my Rozeki money. Um, I did lose, but you know why I lost?
Yeah.
I lost because I had two Nukas and two sealskins at the bottom like 10 of my deck. And they only got like a 50-50 like shell game on me. They like installed, they had like four face downs,
Wait, you
and I
were on
ran three of them and I
Sealskin?
left the Regenesis. Like
Wait, you on
that's what they had to
Sealskin?
do to win. Huh?
Wait, were you on Lu? I thought you were on
Yeah, I was
Rizeki.
playing Lu.
Oh.
Yeah, I was playing Rozeki Lu.
What the fuck?
In the end, I had too much money and not enough card draw.
um okay, where's chat saying? So you're saying that Alco is worse than Epiphany? No, I think
Into
Epiphany
Lu?
loses to Lu more? Question mark.
No, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, okay.
I think
They're similar, I think.
Epiphany pressures money, like real money, which can matter
Mm,
more
okay.
for the Lu um, than Alco, which like with Alco you kind of balance like money and cards in hand. Um, yeah.
And you know, the other thing too is that everybody and their mother knows how to play out against Alco.
Yeah.
And Epiphany has the advantage that people don't really know against Epiphany yet, right? Like,
Mhm.
it hasn't been so meta prevalent that everybody knows how to play against Epiphany. Some people,
Mhm.
like Laura, knows how to play against
Yeah.
Epiphany.
Yeah.
But I think by and large, people do not really understand the matchup.
Mhm. It's a weird one for
Me
sure.
included, right? I'm not gonna lie about that. My desire to play Crim dies when I have to play Shiv unless you're Moosey Hat. My desire to play Crim dies when I have to play Moosey Hat. I hate that ID so much.
Yeah, it causes so much psychic damage.
Look, I even have a really, really pretty Moosey Hat alt art, okay? And I still hate playing her, despite having a goaded alt art. Because I
Damn,
fucking
imagine
hate
Leah not
Lucy
playing a
Hat.
woman.
She's such a
Leah
high
hates women,
variance ID.
confirmed?
Shut up, Laura. I love women. I just miss my wife, and she's not a suitable replacement.
I know. Damn, I didn't know you were so faithful.
Yeah.
Committed for life.
uh, yeah. So, look, I would so much rather play as, right? I don't have to take fucking psychic damage when I'm like, I think Moosey Hat is probably more optimal than as,
Mhm.
right? But as is way less variance.
Mhm.
But there is still some variance in as, right? Because the problem with as is you don't have a lot of influence, so
Mhm.
you only end up playing one twinning and one paladin. So the games
Mhm.
you don't draw these cards, you suffer a little bit. Um, okay, what's chat saying?
Let's get Blanker than Topon,
Who's Blanker
which
than
is not
Topon? Are we
fun.
talking about Moosey Hot? Because yeah.
Mostly hot, yeah. And it makes you put a bunch of sus cards in your deck, like 3 Concerto.
Ugh. Ugh. Three Concerto, let's go. Like, okay. In the upcoming asset meta, though, I could see Moosey Hat having. Oh shit, that's Doll's Moosey Hat. Don't look at that.
Yeah, if you could play Dolls mostly hot, then.
Yeah, then she'd be really cracked.
Uh-huh.
Like, I think we have to play something like this, right? We'll
Uh-huh.
probably have to like play some amounts of Biobands too. I think Bioban is going to be pretty goated in the
Yep.
upcoming meta
Yep.
as Moosey Hat. And in fact, I think wanting to play Bioban might be the reason to pick Moosey Hat over as
Mhm.
for sure.
Yeah, I think already Rotom's list from the showdown last weekend, or a couple weekends
Mm.
ago, was on 3 Biobands.
Oh
So like maybe
really?
a version of that
Oh
deck.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like Biobands is pretty good. It's pretty good asset tech. It also plays really well with Fencer. In fact,
Mhm.
if I was to like modify this list, I'd probably cut like what would I cut? I'd probably cut Touchstone. I fucking hate that card. I still play 2 Fencer. Maybe cut a Fencer for Bio. I don't know, something like that, right?
Yeah.
But here's the problem with Moosey Hot into asset, right? You have to high roll your ID.
Yep.
If you whiff your ID the first 2 turns, you are just you're gonna lose that game,
You can
right?
fall
Like
really far
especially against
behind, yeah.
Alco. If you whiff your ID the first 2 turns, this is what I mean by Musia has variance, right?
Mhm.
Even though her variance is technically self-correcting, right? Like the if you don't trigger ID early, you're gonna trigger her later. But the problem with
Mhm.
that is that you need to trigger your ID early against the fast matchups like Alco and
Mhm.
like, you know, Scrobs now, probably. So
Mhm.
so if in the early game against these fast matchups, you're not triggering your ID, you're so far behind. So that's why like I think Musat's a huge like variance of an ID.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
No,
like
I found
variance that
games
you
early
can't
on,
control, right?
even like when I drew 1 or 2 pieces of tech, mostly hot into Epiphany was really difficult because like you're all playing all liquid cash, right? With no like daily casts. And
Yeah.
then you just end up in these like mid games where you're not drawing any money and then you like completely stall out.
I don't care on paper that Hat is better because I play her like damn, I have 2 overclocks, 2 bravados, my op has ice, all servers has melees. I guess I face check Lion's Mane and lose. Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
have
It's a lot worse
to, right?
without.
You
Mhm.
have to face check Lion's Mane and lose.
Mhm.
Yeah, I made a
Yeah.
Musat list with 3x bio. But I think like with Melia's on the like Melia's got banned, right? Like so
Mhm.
We probably don't have to face those nightmare matchups anymore. You don't have to gamble on
Mhm.
Lion's Mane anymore,
Yeah,
which
so you'd be
sucks
able to face
ass.
check a lot more easily unless people play
Unless you're playing against
RH or
Alco, of
something.
course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Touchstone is just second Mystic, but worse. Ugh, I fucking hate Touchstone. I hate that card. In theory, it's good against assets though, so whatever. I finally made it. Hello, Zero Maxima. Welcome to my stream.
Hey.
Anyways, I hate Musiat. I hate
So what are
her.
you
I
excited
hate
to
her.
play in the forthcoming meta?
I guess I'm excited to play Lat, Laura.
Yeah, that's what I want to
We're
hear.
just gonna play boring ass Lat with even
Yeah.
more asset tech. No
Yeah.
Audrey this time, because that card's dookie.
Hey. Don't bully
Touchstone
my
works
girl
with
like
Fire
that.
Bands. Yeah, I mean, Touchstone's fine.
I mean, so does Fencer. Like,
So is yeah, Fencer works pretty well with with bias
also
too.
Mystic works quite well with buy bands because you get to pay like two
Exactly.
Fencer credits at two
Yeah.
Mystic credits at once.
Touchstone is just PPVP, but it caused infinite influence. Yep, and worse in PPVP because it doesn't give you real money.
Give you money. Yeah.
Ugh, God. I'm
Mhm.
always gonna crash about Touchstone. I fucking hate that card.
Yeah. Like in theory, we could be playing a touchdown and Anakin lap, but we don't
Yeah.
because like it's not
And
that
I
good.
hate playing Moosey Hot because all you ever do is play fake credits, right? Like
Yep.
I will forever crash out about like, oh, I have like 10 credits, but they're all fake credits. They're like 5 on Touchstone, 5 on Debbie,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
install my goddamn breakers with this shit.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I see mostly how to click for credits way more than they
I
should.
know. Like what are you gonna do?
Mhm.
5 of my credits tied up in this fuck ass card. I can't install with this.
Do you think
Ugh.
you would play prepaid in Muesli Hot right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I play too.
Yeah.
It's good because it gives you
Yeah.
real
Yeah. Yeah.
money.
For sure.
And it doesn't cost influence, which is important. You
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I'd play? Actually, I was gonna be
What?
like, I would play like Lucky Find right now, but actually, I'm not really sure. You know what they should reprint?
Ah,
They should reprint Deuces Wild. that that would be a cracked Moosey Hat card.
really?
Yeah, because wait, isn't Deuces a run event?
No, it's just an event.
Oh wait, it's
Even
not
though
a
it
run
can make a
event.
run, it's not a run event.
Why is Deuces Wild not a fucking run event? Hello, FFG,
I don't know. Huh.
FFG, SMH, my head. Whatever.
I
Who's
would
got
definitely
released a dollar
play.
issue? I know, I fucking hate her.
I was gonna say I would definitely play Lucky Find out of Anakin Lat, probably.
Yeah, Deuces
Potentially.
should be a run event. Anyways, back on topic. Actually, I don't know what our topic was. TBH.
We're talking about everything. Forthcoming decks that we want to play.
So you don't think R plus
So
is good? I'm
we
hearing
can
a lot
try
of
it, but
opinions. I'm
I
hearing
just
that most of
I'm going off empirical evidence. Every R plus I've seen has not managed to close the game without runner error.
well,
Like,
let's not talk about like Sparrow Brawler. I think that deck's shit. Okay.
yeah.
But let's talk about um like this Hollow Man R plus shit.
Sure, wide R plus. I haven't played against it too much. It did well for me at one band, the one
Yeah.
unbanned standard event.
Mm-hmm. That was a weird
But
event, anyways.
it was a
R
weird
plus
event.
ain't it?
Yeah.
Lol. Yeah, you don't think so?
Yep. But I mean, we can take this deck for a couple goes today if you want.
Ugh.
I don't know
Flood
if you
R
just
plus
wanted to
finally
yap
has
or
some
actually
legs.
play
I do not
games.
believe in Flood R plus.
No, Flood R plus seems wrong.
I
Your
think
ice is not
fully
good
op
enough.
does not make any
You,
sense.
yeah,
In
you
R
get pulled
plus,
in too many directions.
mainly because
Um,
R plus already draws well. You don't need fully op. Fully op is good at drawing cards. That's what it's good at, right?
yeah.
Like R plus already draws well. Like yeah, it works pretty well with YDL, but I mean, I don't know. You need that.
Mhm.
Yeah, remember the game we played though? Like, even though you were so favored, you had Fencer early, you had Fermenter early, like your turn one was Fencer Fermenter. You eventually still drowned in tags.
Oh, yeah.
And I think partly because I did not have many tag punishment. I also didn't draw
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
I did draw one bigger picture, but you played around it.
Okay, but also I took 30 accesses that game.
Okay, but I was playing LTD. What do you want from me? And I
LTD doesn't make it
reshuffled. I
30.
reshuffled the think tank.
LTD doesn't make
Oh
it
my
30
god.
accesses.
And a lot of your accents were HQ. The cards you've seen already.
Only a couple. Mostly accesses were in R&D.
I don't know.
Whatever,
Plus,
let's just get more
plus you
data.
like you played that game perfectly. Okay, you denied like all of my crypto crash.
Yeah? Well, sorry, I'm so good at the game, Leah.
You are. I think most
You're
people
gonna
don't
have
know
to
how to
play into
do
runners
that.
who are good.
If I
Shrugs.
can beat
Now
you
you
with
know.
this deck, I can beat anybody. Okay.
Aw. Well, now you know how I felt when we started playing, and I was playing against your fucking Sable decks. I'm like, I can't corp anymore. I don't know
Yeah,
how to corp.
that was back in my prime, but now I'm washed.
Hmm.
Wait, so like, here a couple of things I would think about this deck. I'm trying IP
Hmm?
enforcement.
Yeah.
I think eventually the runner drowns in tags.
Hmm?
And IP enforcement is actually way better at punishing tags
Hmm?
than shipment, right? Or sorry,
Yeah.
sorry,
Well, you
sorry,
probably
sorry.
still have one, but
Sorry, I mean it's a different way to punish tags and shipment, less
yeah.
reliant on you having to draw cards, because you can just immediately
Hmm?
play it when the runner has tags. It's
Hmm?
also a better way to punish tag punishment,
Yeah,
because
bigger picture
people
doesn't
can
work
play
sometimes if I just stay
around bigger
poor.
picture. Yeah. So bigger
Yeah.
picture is still a good tag punishment immo, if the runner just floats like one tag. Like if you drain
Hmm?
5 crits, that's super game winning.
Hmm.
So far the only times I've seen R plus get turbo fucked with no path out is it's been versus Vic. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Vic.
Potentially. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might play this, or I might just go play Scrubs.
You
But the
want to?
problem with
Yep.
Scrubs, I have to learn Scrubs.
Well, no time like the present.
You gonna teach me Scrubs? You teach me
I can
Scrubs
teach you
right now.
sometime. Yeah. Right now?
Yeah.
Uh.
Give me a Scrubs, Liz. I
Okay.
need to do so much prep. Fucking Cascadia's in like a week and a half. It's fucked up. It's actually next week, isn't it? Yikes. Holy
Uh.
moly.
Oh wow. Yeah. Huh.
Oh, I gotta message my cousin.
Okay.
Get myself a new set of nails.
Oh, fun. Part of the Cascadia prep.
I think that versus Fluid may not be favored. It's not blowout turbo. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think it's probably fine. Good night, Meether.
Right. Actually, I'm kind of interested. Can we play R plus first?
Okay. So you want to look at this list? So I have playtested a few of these, a few games already. I think that 1B at least is a must. I think this card fucks Shaper in particular.
Sure.
Collect Cascada. Thank you, Meter. Good night. I think 1 Gaslight is quite good. I think 3 Behold is good. Potentially cut down to 2, but I kind of like them. I think they're kind of... Behold is kind of power card in every matchup, right? Because
Mhm.
and it's kind of the concept you're building your deck around,
Yeah, that
which
is
is
how
you
they
have
end
a
up
bunch of
drowning in
face downs.
tags.
Yeah. You have
Yeah.
a well, it's not that it's not to get them to float tags. It's
Oh,
really
yes.
just
Also,
to
just for
keep
the
them
shell
from
game.
it's to keep them from checking face downs.
Uh huh.
Right? If they're too afraid to check face downs, that means we can get stuff off like Regoliths, we can get stuff off
Uh huh.
like a Hollow Man score with the powers, potentially with
Mm-hmm.
Magistrate, right? So that's good, I think. Starlight Knight, I have realized that this deck is so small that by the time we hit threat, we'll probably have drawn a Starlight Knight, and eventually,
She's seen the
and like
light.
they'll float tags, right? I don't think Starlight
Mm-hmm.
Knight's very good in Epiphany, but it should be good in R plus
Sure, I can see
in
it with the
particular.
holds. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see it.
Doom Scroll's probably cuttable, but my theory is that it's gooder in R plus than
Mhm.
in like
Oh,
some
we
other
have really
decks.
little ice. Only 2 pings,
Yeah, we
surprising.
don't need that many ice, I think.
Okay.
Because we have a face down deck, right? We're not
Yeah,
reliant
that's
on
true.
sticking assets as much as Epiphany does.
Yeah. It's mainly just like Rego, we need to hit early, but we can also just shell game that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In which we don't know this is an excellent face down card. So some slot contests here that I'm not sure about is, well, of course, the IP enforcement. We're checking out. The Doom Scroll is cuttable potentially for another asset, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Like a third Hollow Man or a second B. Probably not a second B.
Probably not second B. I
Um,
think third Hollow Man is very tempting. We do have Wage Workers and Seamless to score,
yeah,
so
we were
I guess
worried
it's less
about money
necessary.
anyways, but it could also be a
Yeah,
PAP, right? Just for more money.
true.
Like third
So
Hollow
more
Man could,
passive money.
third Rego could also be a PAP. The problem with PAP
Yeah,
compared to Rego is you cannot res it pre-threat, right? Like
yeah.
that card is
It does
not
get
a real card until
it.
threat. Unless you're
So
trying to
my
bait
the Monopo.
an Oppo.
Yeah, because I do always trash tap pre-threat, but like it is a little dangerous in Oppo. Because what? It's
Yeah.
2 to trash.
Yeah. And the other
Yeah, that's
thing to
not
think
very
about
much.
is the agenda suite. So I think 3 Think Tank, 1 NBT is fine. NPT is probably good in this deck. Anyways, I mean, it's fine, right? The key
Mhm,
point is 3 Oracles.
mhm.
Some things that are in contention with Friday has pointed this out is that LTDs, maybe not, right? Like scoring, it sucks. It could be shaved to play Crypto Crash, which is it saves us some influence. I don't really know what the influence spend is going to be on anyways, though. So,
Yeah, we're already in 2 powers, which seems like a good use of like single
yeah. So
influence.
I don't really
So
know what to cut it for.
I mean, I think our testing Crypto Crash doesn't feel amazing because they usually
Yeah,
are
they're usually quite
dipping down.
poor, and like
Yeah.
having Magistrate to steal or to drain them 3 is like good enough.
Yeah, and just force them to do more steals. Like, I wonder if you could even install Advanced Let Them Dream Behind Ice, just,
Yeah.
like, with a Magistrate res. This way, like, if they steal it, then Oppo.
Yeah. And anyways, I think FOI is great.
Mhm.
No
Do
question
you
there.
think we want any advanceable traps? Like, do we want 1 Checkus maybe?
No, I think no, because we're not
Okay.
playing grid.
Yes, it just means if we wanna pre-advance anything, it's definitely an agenda, but I guess that's fine. Yoko's can just
Yeah.
seamless it.
And really, it's like kind of a behold. Obviously, it's 4 cheaper, but I wonder if you need core in this build. You don't,
Yeah.
but I think it's a better influence and spend than the third wage.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, what else are we playing here? Right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like without Vlad Grid or Epitex, core gets a lot worse. It's still another way to quad advance an agenda, right? Like score a
Mhm.
never advance agenda. Like even if that's an Oracle think tank to trigger powers, to trigger magistrate, it's good enough, I think, for that. Sometimes it lets you sometimes you can score LTDs with it too. It's fine. I think core's still fine. You still want something behind ice, right? Like core's a great cards behind ice.
Uh-huh.
I think I kind of like third wage and second seamless. Second seamless is not bad.
Uh, I could see it, but Coer's just so much like econ.
It's also oppo bait too, right? I
Huh?
like to actually hold cohort off of hold off on resin cohort until I one have an oppo or two she's iced, right? I think
Yeah.
that's the best way to use cohort. Having her out in the open, it just does nothing. It's pretty
You can even
senseless.
have cohort as a like surprise fast advance and never advanced tool, right? Like you have face
Exactly,
down
yeah.
to Finn, and when
It
they
is
run in
pretty
your
hard to
archives,
get face
like
downs to bin, I will have to say, without a
that's
cohort.
true, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second seamless is not bad.
We do mostly want it. We do want a lot of installables, right?
We don't need that many installables.
I guess.
I think the less installables we have, the better the beholds, probably.
Huh.
Because the ratios, right? If we have less installables, the beholds become better because there's more, technically, a higher ratio of beholds. So the
I
runner is
guess,
more
but I
likely to
mean,
hit beholds. I know that's
because
kind
the
of like a flawed
fewer,
argument, but
yeah, because the fewer assets you have, the fewer your things you're installing means the fewer things you need to check to be bold.
but
I don't know.
the only thing that matters is that the ones that we do have face down are really powerful, like Hollow
Uh-huh.
Man Wage, right? Regos. And they are.
Mhm.
So that's good enough. And Gaslight too, to some extent.
I think we can try this version for now and see how we feel about the 2 cohorts.
Yeah. The only other contention is we don't have federal fundraising in this deck. Could
Uh-huh.
cut a Doom Scroll for federal fundraising. I probably wouldn't play more than 1 or 2, but I don't know what else to cut. And federal
Are we at no
fundraising
federals?
is like
Mm.
way worse in cohort because that one for sure gets eaten, right? By Azamat. I think one
Yeah,
of
that's
the
true.
nice thing about this deck is it doesn't give Azamat that much value, right?
Um,
Like they're um
I guess, yeah,
Shipper
because
is
you
too
risk hitting
afraid to
Behold.
check. Yeah. Shipper is
Yeah.
too afraid to check. They'll get blown out by Behold. Even with Hannah, right? Like they're not gonna spend their hand on clearing attack. That sucks
No,
ass.
no, you really don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's play this.
I mean, I'm worried about, like, having enough cards in hand, but
For what?
well, just to, like, be able to install, right? Like, Federal's really good just for the passive card
Oh
draw.
yeah. It is good. Actually, I think I already have this out. Let me go use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. How's chat doing? I'm interested to know what people are
Actually, I might be
excited
able
to
to
play.
put up a game right now. Hold on. Yeah, I
Oh,
wonder what people are excited to play. I mean, I'm really curious about any like new archetypes that comes out of um, you know, casual.
everyone's playing casual. Hmm. Yeah, R plus is really interesting because when I was getting into the game, like R plus was really dominating, mainly like falsely kill R plus, and it was very intimidating to learn how to overcome those assets. But yeah, now it's like definitely a lot tamer. Yeah, excited for R plus, though I'm worried it's bad. It might be. I think NBN feels the lack of Rashida more than any other faction, mainly because they haven't gotten any sort of suitable replacement. Because HB got HR, Kentucky has Charlotte and Lacosta and Charlotte and Cohort, and then Wayland has Anthill. Having Pap is like really not what you need. You need money and card draw together in a card. Which like in NBN you have to assemble with the 2-card combo with like Federal and Balanced, which is vulnerable to one of them being lost. We tried Balance for a little bit, but Balance outside of 15 is actually quite bad because it's not very consistent to trigger it. No one wants to play us. Everyone's always too afraid. People in chat are also welcome to play. You just can't watch the stream until after you're finished the game. Interesting. Looks like everyone wants to try Corpse in the new ban list. I guess that makes sense because only Corp cards were banned, or unbanned, so time for new Corp archetypes. Amani Sanai and R plus ruined your life. Yeah. I was playing Aesop's Lat early on, and I played into this like Ismari air enhanced security Amani deck, and I don't know if I ever got to fire Aesop's. Yeah, because Amani bounced my Aesop's like every time before I could sell anything.
I can play a game, I suppose.
Okay, it's Lou. This is the
Welcome.
matchup we're worried about.
Yep. Um, this looks
We can,
kind of horrific.
yeah, let's mull this. Like Oppo's nice, and that's kind of it.
I think
So
this is the kind of hand that if you feel unfavored, you put out Think Tank Spin, threaten Oppo,
sure,
right? Like,
yeah,
but we can probably do better.
that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's better.
I don't love the next big
Ooh,
thing,
okay,
but
perfect. We're in. So 1 and 3.
you know what?
Okay, this is
Yeah,
great.
I know we don't resurrect Rukers, right?
No, we
We
do
just leave
not.
it there.
So, what kind of person is Wonky Wombat? Is he checking the last card, the first card, or the middle card?
I don't know. I just randomize it, girl.
I think he checks the last card.
Did he keep? Oh no, he also mulled. I feel like he might just like
checks
set up
last
companions.
card first.
Really?
I remember this. I got them.
See,
I got it to run some bowls a few times.
Ah,
Sometimes you watch a runner's habits and see what they check.
Sure. I always worry I run the innermost too much, so I try to randomize it.
Uh-huh.
Now that I've leaked this, I can run the outermost now.
So next turn, hopefully we. Oh,
Oh!
what did I say? What did I say? Okay, so
Gaming. Gaming.
we take credits here, of course.
Yeah.
And then next turn, if we trash anything, we oppo. Oh my god, we trashed
He
something.
trashed it. So we can wage, triple.
Mm. Yeah, we
We
can
can
triple
triple
click
Rego and
Rego,
then
oppo.
Oppo.
We
Oh.
probably take draws here potentially. We're not trashing this Nuka. Don't need to. So, and then
Disgusting.
eventually, you know, if we don't
We
clear
can score the
tax, we score
FOI.
the FOI, which is great. But we want
Yeah.
to see if we can like get some more value out of
Uh-huh.
the FOI. Oops.
You click. Yeah.
So we don't need credits, so we will
No.
take draws here.
Cards is good. Especially to dilute
Oh my
HP.
god.
Ooh. We can
Powers
freedom.
FOI. Ugh, gross, gross.
See, that's the thing about loot. They do trash a lot, so Oppo's online most of the time.
So fortunately, I guess
think
Powers just install something random from hand. Just okay.
yeah. Is he gonna clear 3? Whoa.
Okay,
I think.
I think we continue spamming the board. And then maybe click
Sure.
Rego once.
Sure.
Wonky might start checking the board next turn. Unfortunately,
He probably still has 2 tags to clear, so he can almost
Mhm.
check 2. So it could be like Powers, Cohort, Hollow Man. I know.
I want to think about pushing out NBT Hollow Man. He might be worried about a second Behold, which
Yeah.
is not
Do you have enough
unlikely, by the
money?
way. We're a 44 deck.
Yeah. Do we have enough money for the next big thing? Hollow Man costs 2, 4, it's not 6, 7, 8.
8.
So we have just enough.
I think we can
If we
Hollow
hit
Man
Rego this
Powers
turn.
NBT click Rego.
Yeah.
Wonky has to think about a potential for Big Oppo if he steals an NBT here. Unfortunately, we don't have that. But
You can press the
know.
next big thing button and find out.
Yeah, that's totally true. Holy shit.
And that's the text on the ID.
Indubi.
And I guess if he
Pyro
does
hit.
leave one thing, we can potentially like Powers freedom.
Yeah, we're so in.
Oh,
So
we're
what's
so in
this?
this.
We are, how much is this again? So it's 6 credits, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yep. Is
Yep.
this even good?
We could wait. Like we don't have to do
wait.
it this turn. We could even purge.
Purge.
You think purge is too slow?
Probably. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't love about this deck is purging is kind of slow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe we can break up one cohort into like one Mav and one something.
Maybe this isn't good. One problem is we don't have. I think we keep spamming the board here. I think we install
Sure.
3 draw. We're trying to draw into second Oppo here. Potentially.
Okay. I also don't hate triple draw hit the regolith the last time, but just
I think it leaves
oh, sorry,
these.
triple.
I think we want
Sorry,
him
triple
to
install.
think that this is nothing and
Yeah. And then I mean regolith instead of last click draw.
I want to draw instead of last click Rego.
That's fine. We do need cards in the hand.
Yeah, we need to draw. So we might purge next turn though.
We could like tick cohort and then purge.
It sucks, but it's okay. Okay, never mind.
Okay. All right, back in the money.
So the question is, are we in cohort yet here? I wish we draw ice, but we're not getting of those.
Yeah. We could cohort away the FOI.
No, we're probably gonna cohort away the headline.
Well, the headline you can fast advance on the Hollow Man.
Potentially, but I think it's like if he touches it, it sucks ass for him.
That's true. But like, when are we scoring this freedom?
When he's tagged. Okay, we want to see not
Oh,
these. We want to see an ice here. So
yeah,
draw to
yeah, yeah. Triple
draw
draw.
ice.
Yeah,
Draw once.
that's good.
Draw twice. That's
Yeah,
good.
nice.
So
Yeah, yeah,
next turn
yeah.
we might actually be able to do the thingy thing. We draw
What?
once more. Well, we score the NBT.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. We're still gaming.
Nice. And then if he does pinhole it, we can just replace it with a magistrate.
Yeah. I think if he...
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, pretty expected. I don't know. I just expect runners to always have pinhole now.
Yeah.
We can like install magistrate, install oracle, install tomorrow's oppo.
We're so poor. This is what I mean by I think this deck needs two second and third regos, right? Like those are really good cards.
Yeah, for sure.
Trickster. Fine.
Okay. Sure.
Do we want to score NBT this turn? Probably not.
I feel like we really want to get the magistrate down.
Yeah, he's not checking it anytime soon. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Oh.
We probably I think we hold Oppo for big Oppo.
You think so?
Because we're getting there,
Sure.
right? We have an NBT
That's
threat.
true. That's true.
On board whenever we want.
So could it be magistrate, rego, oracle,
Yeah.
hit the regolith?
Next
Because now we
turn
have
we
the money
can
to
potentially
score
score
and
NBT
bring
with
back the
Magistrate.
magistrate.
Or if that
Yeah.
gets trashed, we can click Rego 3 times
Some more.
Oppo.
Yeah.
Never mind, I guess we're not
Oh.
doing that. Pull them out.
Maybe res the powers to bring back cohort? Probably not,
Powers
right?
could bring back... Oh, fuck,
Damn. How does he
unlucky.
do it?
How does he do it? Powers could bring back... Well, now Powers will bring back Rego.
Bring back regolith, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really annoying. Trash. Well,
I
so
mean,
thankfully no
I
Fester.
think the magistrate will bottom out. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 8 credits. 9, 10, 11.
10.
We can still res the VSA.
No, scoring is 8 credits, right?
Credit. Really?
2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So...
Oh, 9 for the powers, yeah. Yeah, then we can still res VSA. So yeah, res a hollow man, move it over.
And then we bring back... Rego? We might be able to... So the important thing is... It'll be really hard for us to... It'd be really hard for us to click the Rego. It's really unfortunate that he found the Rego. I think we do it though. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's nice.
I want to be able to spin back like Rego Oppo, I believe.
Yeah, we can do that later. He's not checking the hand anytime soon. Res your triggers. Let's go make sure to score it.
It's unfortunately not that good, but whatever.
I mean, when he's down to 4, he can't trash everything, right?
Yeah.
So he probably does just trash regolith, and then we like dig with Spin Doctor to find some more money. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could even small oppo here.
We might have. I think we Spin Doctor back. I think we Spin Doctor back Oppo and then maybe dig for it again.
Yeah.
The following turn.
Mm.
Okay. He's
trashing
out.
It's a little surprising.
Definitely small Oppo.
Yeah. He can credit, clear, but like that's good for us.
Gaslight.
Do you have predictive or?
Don't have predictive. I kind of wish I do.
Yeah.
So I
do
think
we start with the spin?
Oppo.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
You can res the spin to see if we find anything.
Yeah.
Like we really want to find a cohort or something, or the lost regolith.
Big Reacher's fine. So Seamless is potentially good. Score as a LTD and trigger these two. It's okay.
We're short of credit, but
Not this turn.
yeah. We could even credit small oppo.
I think we Gaslight small bow. Takes
No,
us
yeah, I guess that's
2.
better.
Now, I guess one of the problem here is we're not threatening Behold. Actually, realizing that now.
Yeah. But like
We
you can't
can
afford to
trash
trash it anyways.
Say no. But we're at least threatening the VSA.
Mhm.
Deeply annoying.
Oh, also both of his companions are angry. Whoa.
What are we doing
What? But
here?
he can't
I
steal
think
anything from Magistrate. We're just boosting? Oh.
we probably reshuffle
Why?
Oppo? Because we're doing that
He
anyways?
can't steal anything with Magistrate.
True. Okay. Yeah, he can.
Like, just don't let him have any information that's relevant. Maybe he can trash something for 2, but, like, we're very happy if he does.
Do we reshuffle
Huh.
now?
Probably?
Doesn't do anything. He also didn't trash anything, so maybe it's not worth it now. Keep it flexible.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it this turn.
We can also always gaslight it.
Yeah. Okay, we need our money.
Can we... Do we have any tag punishment? No. That sucks.
We get bigger picture shipment, but that
Oh
none of
wait,
that's
bigger
credit
picture can give
positive
an
for
extra
us.
tag. That's actually really good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
With R+.
Oh yeah, it gives us 2
Wait,
credits.
that's
Huge.
sick.
That's really cool, actually.
What do we do with that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do it, do it.
It gives us 2 credit at least for Behold threats, at least. That's cute.
Yeah. We can
And I
click for
want to
2,
put
give him a
out
tag.
tomorrow's headline and potentially score next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
really
Yeah, I
good.
like that. And it can trigger powers.
So we just start turn here.
We just chill, yeah. See what he saw.
Wait, we can gaslight for something. Hold on. Shimon?
Yeah, but do you want to gaslight for anything?
Can we gaslight for
Sure. Yeah,
Shimon?
force him to clear. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that.
Because we can bigger picture Shimon. And
Well, we just hold on to the shipment in hand.
We can bigger picture shipment tomorrow's and the next turn threaten of FY. He has no money. It's really hard for him to clear 3 tags.
That's true. That's a third tag.
That's
But then we
winning.
like double up on our R plus triggers.
Yeah, we are, but it's like
I don't hate that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That gives him 3 tags.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we also
yeah,
have
yeah,
an
yeah,
LTD
yeah.
on board, and we can threaten the.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay,
That's
okay, okay. That's good.
that's
Gaming,
good.
gaming,
That's good.
gaming.
Okay, so we gaslight. Bigger picture.
Oh, we're not. We're yeah, 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 yeah. Nothing, nothing.
We don't need to spin back anything.
Mhm. We get our shipment. Nice.
Bigger picture credits. Tomorrow's headline: Seamless, Advanced Oracle.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait.
What?
Does Powers win us installing FOI? We have 1 click left.
No,
we don't. We're out of clicks.
we don't. But I mean, it's fine. We can powers install it. Like he won't be able to steal it this turn. We don't even have to. We can just probably fast advance it next turn. Tomorrow's
Bigger picture. Give him 1 tag. Gain 2. Because I wish we can. We have a 4th advancement on.
Oh yeah, we can install both. I see. I see. Yeah.
Both.
Oh, then you just put 1 counter on the let them dream. So we have a backup scoring plan next turn.
Can we? Oh, we can't. Can we shipment LTD Seamless FOI?
No, because Seamless doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work. Shit.
Just do the tomorrow's headline. Like
there's a line here, surely. Okay, fine. There's surely a line here. I have to look at it later.
yeah, yeah, they're probably. I'm not sure.
And then LTD.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Score.
Then we're going to.
Oof. Oh, we magistrate him as well. Yeah, this is really bad.
And then we're going to put out Hollow Man to be really annoying.
You could even do the freedom from the bin.
Freedom from the bin. That is.
I don't think there's any world where you can steal all of them.
Unfortunately, we don't threaten. I just gotta make sure we have enough money next
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. There's no need to do any of that. So let's get a cohort.
Yeah, let's just get a core, call it a day. This is gross.
That was pretty gross. Yeah,
Ring of
tempo
Fate is
positive
good, huh?
scoring with 3 tags,
Yeah.
or giving 2 tags in the process.
Gaslight's good too.
Gaslight was really clutch there.
Rohit, did you find something? Okay, no, nothing
Also, oh,
here.
never mind. Yeah, I think it was like everything was really close, but nothing quite worked. Magistrate doing
Nothing
work
quite
here.
here. Yeah, okay, it's just GG.
Yeah, let's click for credits. And then GG. We have like a million different ways to score.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 ways to score here.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's
See,
pretty gross. He
there's
did crash
angles,
2
right?
Regulus
Like,
too.
I think that we're fast, right? Like,
It
compared
was
to
quite fast, yeah.
Epiphany, we're much faster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't get full companion value or whatever.
Funny part is that this still isn't even that good of a deck. Like, it's not optimized, you think? I could certainly see that it's not that
Yeah.
optimized.
I'm starting to believe though. I do think we want a little more card draw. Like I do think a federal will be really nice.
Yeah, we were talking about how predictive would be cute.
Yeah, also really nice. Just I think predictive for draw 3 is what we want here.
Now, to be fair, we did hit the 1 and 3 with the Behold. Like, he ran the Behold.
Yes.
Compared to Sviop, yeah, I wonder
Oh,
if
sure.
Ob might be better, but I mean...
I mean, it could also be a play pattern thing, right? Like I think people have a little bit more experience in Ob. Like it's been forever since we played in R+.
You can say people have experience into Epiphany. Yeah, Turn 1 Behold kind of ruined me. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's the
Yeah, so
it's
is it just shell
in the
game?
early game. Like, you could have ran the Rego and ruined me.
The regular.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, hey, it's just like Outco, you know, you install 3 things, they run the cohort, you lose, they don't run the cohort, you win.
So I think the early Beholds won this game from like potentially more even game into a pretty me favored.
Mhm.
Like, it gave us a lot of tempo. That's the kind of thing, yeah. Which is, this is, you need to lean into a Behold for sure. That's why I think 3x
Mhm.
Behold is really important.
God.
Which kind of yikes. I mean, that's how R+ used to play, right? Like,
I suppose, yeah.
false
Well, I
lead.
mean, they false lead too,
False
but
lead,
it worked with
no, but
Behold.
yeah, exactly. False lead R+
Yeah.
heavily lean into Behold and even Bite, right?
Yeah, they work really well together.
2 Bites and 2
Yeah.
Behold, right? Like, they
Ugh.
work really well together. It's always been that way.
Uh-huh.
You had better punish cards. I mean, yeah. I'm
Well, I mean, we
don't
also
get
had
me
false lead,
wrong.
like
This deck was way better, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we do what we can, okay? The old tempo scoring decks didn't always play Behold. What was the tempo scoring decks for R+ besides like
Sparrow
Sparrow?
Brawler.
But we're not talking about Sparrow.
Mm.
This is not Sparrow.
Yeah, because it literally just cannot come back
You
in current
can't play
standards,
Sparrow
like
because you don't have Bellona
Yeah.
and you don't have Rashida, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can't replace Rashida with HR because it doesn't work
Nope.
well with the YDL. Canal? I don't know that deck.
I don't know that list.
How do you spell that?
Friday, you
Is
want to
it a
DM it on
name?
Discord if you want us to open the list?
I heard it talked about. I just don't remember.
Decks have such weird names. Like when 1 year passes, no
Behold
one
was
has any idea
banned?
why a deck is called like Jungle or something.
Wait, Behold
Behold was banned?
Oh, really? Maybe they meant. Maybe he meant R+ was banned.
Show history?
Behold was never banned.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Bellona, huh?
Net plus. What is Kana? Near Earth Hub. What does KA stand for?
Huh.
KO Carnage. What does this stand for? Never mind.
We'll never know.
Okay, what
Is it like
okay, so
kill assets NEH? It's not in kill,
this is
so
asset.
Yeah?
But it has
Tells us
HSGP, which you
yeah.
can't. I mean, how are you? What can you do about that? I guess this was on like, huh?
Huh.
We're not that far off from this list, actually. It's just
I mean,
Shinmin
Bologna
and
is a big difference.
SGP. Bologna is a big
And Amani
difference. Um, Amani's great, but I mean,
and
we have a
Rashida.
close enough replacement to Amani.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Rashida.
Rashida's good. Yeah, I could see like this deck wouldn't run. Um,
Yeah, I guess it doesn't need to be hauled because
doesn't need
Amani, like all
Behold.
the assets are expensive enough to trash that you don't need it.
Oh, it's only on one Oracle. What the fuck?
Interesting. Yeah, how are you keeping tag? There's just Oracle,
How does this deck
Tomorrow's,
do anything?
Oppo, Ping. Oh, it's on 3 Crypto
Loki,
Crash. That's pretty good.
how does this deck? How does this deck beat like current day Lu?
Lou probably won't have enough money to steal Bologna.
It's like they're not gonna be able to trash Maryland all the time because this
Yeah.
is chunky
Oh,
girl.
wow. Maryland was 3 to
Maryland's a
trash,
really
huh?
good card. Yeah,
Huh.
in one influence.
Yeah, Bologna, Oppo. I could see that.
Bologna, Oppo, yeah. I
1 SGP.
don't know. We're kind of close to this though, right? Like we don't
It's
have
not too far off,
Rashida,
yeah.
but besides Rashida, I mean we can't play Maryland. Nothing really replaces Maryland meaningfully.
Nico is 2 influence, I think.
Nico is not Maryland.
Yeah, yeah,
Not at
yeah, yeah,
all.
yeah.
Not even close. Have a reasonable single tag punishment matter a lot. Yeah, SGP is really good, but his tech's not even
Mhm,
on Gaslight. You don't even draw that most of the time. Am I
mhm.
crazy?
Well, I mean, 24 card deck, you just draw it.
Okay, but I mean, even this game, like we needed the Gaslight
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
That's
the
true.
good tag punishment, right?
Bigger picture to give the tag is pretty sick,
I think
actually.
bigger
I didn't
picture is
realize
kind of
that.
really sick in
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
now
yeah.
single tag matters so much now, right? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it's like tempo
Like a
forward.
cheaper public trail.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can I replace it
I
with
think
bigger
these decks could
picture,
also
turning single 2x money sabotage
consider, like,
infinity?
public trails, but
I don't know. I like obviously Bologna's good, but I mean Hollow Man wasn't around for this, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Hollow Man Bologna would be insane.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Imagine scoring Bologna for like 3 credits net. Gross.
Yep. I'm gonna use a bathroom, I'll be back.
Okay. Or maybe it's because maybe Smiling Serevna is the sauce. Maybe we should just be playing Unsmiling Serevna. I don't know. Message Shuffle is probably too expensive for our deck, I would have to guess. But maybe it's not even true. I don't know. I'm not a prolific yellow builder, okay? Like I don't I don't know the ins and outs and I don't know like what's good, what's bad. Yeah, I could be convinced that Serevna is better than Doomscroll. But I have to wonder like Serevna. Starlight's hella good. Yeah. It's alright. I don't know. Maybe Scrops is goaded. I'm not gonna like we don't know yet, right? Like we could only make speculations. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, R plus is so much better than like anything. Like I'm not even gonna sit here and say that R plus is better than Epiphany per se, right? But I think that one is untested. We don't know yet whether R plus is better or worse than Epiphany, right? Like there's a lot of like runner psychology that can be at play here. For example, runner is not afraid to run Epiphany face downs, right? Because there's nothing to punish them for it. But runner's not gonna run face downs against R plus because they're gonna hit a behold and lose. So that's a huge runner psychology thing that is very much in R plus favor. Um, and there's other things that R plus can do better than Epiphany. Oh, you'll say that R plus better than Epiphany? Yeah, I mean, I could be convinced. Like my team Scrubs is a whole bunch of Epiphany players, and they're not extremely convinced. So I'm willing to like take your word for it, but I don't really know. Um, so like we have to find the angles that R plus can be good at, right? And I think like this kind of deck is leaning into the angle that R plus is good at, which is like just like having beholds and like just being really, really obnoxious and just spamming Oppo, because Oppo is really, really good in R plus, obviously. So that's great. And having really scary face down cards like Hollow Man. But even then, I think like we're still like a little poor, right? Like we were scraping by in this game
Mhm.
for like 4 turns. The last 4 turns, we did not threaten Behold at all, right?
Mhm.
I feel like I'm the only one convinced, but I also play Kill Synapse. Are you Game of Droids?
No,
No. It's
someone else, Zam. Yeah, yeah.
Zam.
He was recently
Oh.
playing Kill Synapse at the districts on the weekend, I think, or the mega cities on the
And
weekend.
we could build R plus like Kill Synapse, right? Like it is 100% going to be better. There's no doubt about
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. Like bites for
Uh,
2, beholds for 2.
but I'm not really convinced that this style of decks is good enough.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not convinced it's good enough, right? Like I think you could
I
say
do.
stuff like,
Mhm.
yes, Behold is really scary and Runner's not going to check your face downs.
Mhm.
But why the fuck does that matter? They'll trash
Yeah,
everything
yeah. They can
else,
just not
right?
do
Like
anything for a while.
they'll trash your PAP, they'll trash your magistrate, your tiered subscription, right? Like who cares about
Uh-huh.
these cards? Density of cash in the deck is so low. And
Yeah,
like,
imagine, Pap, Rego.
how does
That's
this
it.
deck beat a runner that doesn't check things, right? Like
Mhm.
Hollow
Like, what
Man
if they
could
just
kill
run one
that.
central and then deep dive you? Like,
Like what happens with, what if they put down Azamat um Hannah, right? Like what
mhm,
then? They'll
mhm,
run one of your face down for cheap. Like obviously Pap is notably a good card,
mhm,
and like you can't really, and runner they'll still have to like watch out for beholds because like end of the line mindscaping will kill people. But I don't know. Like I was playing against a deck that's similar to this, and I don't know, not feeling it. It'll beat people in
I mean, it
Swiss
probably
though.
wins games when they're like, especially in closed deck lists when people aren't ready, and then
So that's
they'll hit a
well, I guess
trap.
this is more newer. Because I think like Game of Joyce has not been taking
Oh,
results with these, right? Like
I'm
he's
surprised it's
grinding
only
it
on one
out,
magistrate.
but he got results at CBI and then
Mhm.
once a district and then never since. I think
Didn't you play that CBI, Miss Leah?
I did. I lost to him. Yep. I think you need a non-interact Punisher like False League to make it really crush. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You panic, but say fuck it, we ball. Keep on checking. Yep. Droids did
Okay,
well
Droids did
at.
make a
Oh,
Mega
he just never
City.
posted. Okay, okay. I
Cool.
see. Well, there you
Congrats.
go. Goaded. Clearly.
Mm.
Troy's been doing well. I think it's Troy's being like that. Yeah,
Yeah, something
it's
that's just a player.
something to be said about like, you
Like
know,
Pincel's Bangoon.
you grind the same deck over and over again, you tend to you get to get a lot better
Mhm.
at it. So yeah, you could certainly build R plus like Synapse. In fact, I think droids would probably just do that. I can't imagine the Synapse deck be better than R plus.
No, 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 no. Especially the Synapse revealing the cards is
Yeah,
so
it's
bad
so
with traps.
bad. It's so bad. Yeah, and so right, like R plus, but what about Scrobs, right? Like these are all questions we have in our brain. I don't
Mhm.
know what I'm going to be playing for Cascadia, and I have 2 weeks
Mhm.
to figure it out, and, like, yeah, I don't know.
And it'll be fine.
I think part of the problem that might kick me over to Scrofts is the fact that Vic people are gonna play Vic, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah.
He literally posted the deck as R plus in GLC. Could at least play Alco? No, not play Alco. Alco would just lose Lu, so what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, people might cut a bit of their damage check without Melius.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, does Lu still play Airblades unclear?
Lat is still going to beat Alco without Airblades. That's not
Yeah,
gonna
that's because
change.
Lat's good, but no one's gonna play Lat. Like, unless you pair into me,
Yeah.
no one's gonna play Lat.
Well, it'll be me and you, Laura. It'll be me and you.
What?
It'll be me and you playing Lat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be us in the top cut grand finals.
Oh my god, it'll just be Lat versus Lat.
Why
Jesus. I'm scared.
are you scared? It'll be fun.
How am I gonna beat you playing the deck that you're good at? I could see myself beating you if the meta was like Crim favored and I'm playing Crim, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if we're playing this
I mean,
meta, like if I'm playing sitting here playing Lat Scrobs and like okay.
just because I'm good at the deck doesn't mean I'm gonna win all my games with it. Like, yeah, there is still versions of Flood PD. Like, did we want? We could. I was saying we should revisit the like old Trains Right style Flood PD.
I don't wanna. She's gonna lose the Lu.
I mean, I'm
It's
not sure
not
if it
good
loses to
enough.
Reglu. But Audrey Lu is definitely a concern. I mean,
Yeah,
even back then we were already struggling into Audrey out of Seb.
exactly. And that was a nightmare matchup, right? And
Yeah.
Audrey Lu is also pretty good into
Yeah.
this nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trans rights. I
What?
mean, this, right? Like,
Yeah. You had 3 floods. You didn't play any YDL in the end.
nope.
Huh?
You know why?
Why?
If you're not recurring flood, you're recurring flop. So playing more floods mean you're playing more flops. That's how that works.
Valid.
That's how that works.
Yeah, I can see that.
So it just ends up being the case that flood being flop is better than YDL.
I can see
YDL
that.
is just
Yeah.
really awkward. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Midnight 3 is fine. It's like good enough card on its own. You don't need
Mm-hmm.
YDL. If you don't want to lose to Lu, play Nuvang. If you don't want to
Yeah.
lose to Lu, you can play Blob or Nuvang. I'm not playing Blob, first of all.
I'm still not convinced about how big Ob loses to Lu if they just like keep their extra breakers and install 2 echelons.
Look, if I want to beat Lu, I would just play Scrops. Right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I still need to test that matchup more. Lu might be okay,
okay, yeah.
but the breaker is definitely not great into Wayland Ice, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
your echelon has to get to 4, or like you have to get the tungsten down for Winchester, stuff like that.
Stavka is a big butthole
Yep,
card.
Sopka's expensive. Endowment's quite expensive if you're not chisel charming it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive for everyone except Propeller.
You want to beat Lu, hot takes, just play better. Not even
I don't know. I don't think you're playing against very good Lu.
not if I'm Alco.
If it's that easy. Yeah. But
we have good Lus in our team, don't we? We have this
David?
Does Chonky Seal
David
play?
wishes to play Lu.
David good. His runner his runner's a bit sussy. He'll win.
Poor guy, catching strays when he isn't even here.
But he's a court player, right? Like
Sure. I guess you'd say that too.
he'll win. I mean, he made top cut at AMEA.
Yeah.
David's
Which has been playing a lot of
NBN. I don't know about that one. Maybe. But like, do we have a Lu expert, right? Like, I don't think
Which has
David
been
would
playing a lot of
consider
Lu and
himself a Lu
Essa.
expert. Which consider herself a Lu expert? Not sure.
I don't know. She's played a lot of Lu and it's done well for her.
Like, I could consider myself a fucking Sable expert, right? Like, is there anyone who we can say that about Lu in Scrub?
It's like a lot of people play. No, Seal plays Ari.
Seal plays Ari. Who does Wonky Wombat plays?
I think Wonky seems to play a good amount of Lu.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe Wonky Wombat's good At Lou. Okay, it's not that easy. You're underestimating Lou. I just cannot get Lou to click for me. Okay,
Yeah,
Lou does
I feel
not
that.
work for me. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's something about
yeah.
him being so poor. But like, yeah, I don't even think this is the best version. I thinking something like Atlisi's version with
Yeah, we can try a version of
6
that too.
agendas is like potentially better.
I think
Although
the agenda is really nice.
it is very nice to dodge Hermes, but
Yeah,
to be fair, you kind of want agendas anyways, so you can score them. Scoring out per
but you
entity
flop
is
for
really
them, it's
good.
fine.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so what do we replace the 2 RLCs with? My
TDS
submission is
probably.
1. No, it's already on 3 TDS.
Oh, you're talking about Atlisi?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, HR, 2 HR, probably.
Yeah, I would also propose 1 HR, 1 Nano.
Yeah, I can see that. What does Nano even
Yeah.
do?
Nano sometimes nice if you have the wage and the agenda on the table, and you just need to manually score it. I did that a couple of times.
Oh, interesting. I don't know, just need to get a gut feeling for how the econ cards work and when you expect to find money or how you get back into the money. You're an expert at making me miserable with your AUCO wonky. Yeah.
I think I just don't the thing I don't love about Lou is how, like, draw order dependent it is in a sense, right? Where the earlier you draw cards like Paladin or Fenter, the richer you are. And then, like, sometimes there are games where you find them late and then you just, like, kind of suffer. It's what Event Econ doesn't suffer from as much, right? Like, if you're just playing a bunch of bravados and getaways, then you'll always have money.
Everything else kind of supplemental value the whole time. I don't want to play Alco just because I can't imagine
You've also
myself
been playing
beating.
Alco for years.
I can't imagine myself beating good players with it.
Yeah,
Playing like a
valid.
Lu, right? Like if I run into Whiteblade playing
Mhm,
Arsana or something, how do I beat
mhm,
Whiteblade
mhm,
with Alco? Right?
mhm, mhm,
Like I'm not sure.
mhm. But I mean, I feel like that's low key true for most corps. Like,
It's
if the
true.
runner,
Yeah, runner is always a little bit more favored when you're at the very
yeah,
tippy top.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I can't imagine myself beating your lad,
Eh,
right? With Alco.
well, sometimes you just gotta manifest that I break. You just cut all the
But like
breakers to the top and all the money to
if
the
I
bottom.
play, say, R plus, I could imagine
Mhm.
beating your lad with R plus, right? Like that
Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that I can imagine at least.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what people say in, like, a quote unquote runner meta, right? Like, in a runner meta, you just have to kind of go for some kind of trap on the corpse side to trip them
Yeah.
up. So,
Mm-hmm.
behold.
And Alco is like a little bit honest. Like it's a little bit too honest at this
Yeah,
rate,
weirdly
right?
enough, I
Like
think it's gotten at this point to be considered honest.
I think Alco has a good Ari matchup. I have no idea. I've never played that matchup.
I
Surprisingly.
think Ari can have really bad card draw sometimes.
Yeah, Ari can
Uh,
suck at dealing with horizontals. That's
mhm.
probably one of the reasons. Anyways, you should teach me scrubs and then I'll make the judgment call.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to do. Like, yes, we could extract and we have to, like, tweak the slots. So,
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't finalized a version of that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, why do I only have 2 weeks to do this? It's less
I
than
know the
two
timing is
weeks
quite unfortunate, I
too.
think. Okay, wait, but hold on, Leah. If they didn't ban melees, would you just played more splat
Yes, I
or?
would play more Splat
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
Uh,
If they didn't ban
yeah,
melees, I just play more Splat.
that's fair.
Splat's still good. There's
Yeah.
nothing to say
Like
about
splat,
that.
I think is just very good baseline and also, like, can
Uh-huh.
outdo good
Yeah.
runners because, like, they call it wrong, they take incidental damage, whatever, whatever.
And that like Splat has a lot of agency, right? There's something to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
do with every matchup, right? Like there's always a way to win.
Mhm.
Generally, even against Shaper, right? Like even though that's
Mhm,
like a
mhm, mhm.
somewhat bad matchup, there's still plenty of ways
Yeah.
to win against Shaper.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You bait
So
them
and
enough
that's
and
why we like Mel U. That's why when we
mhm,
talk about corp agency, right? That's what we're talking about. We have a way to kind of win every matchup and not just playing
mhm.
shell game, right?
I mean, I think Splatoon in particular, like with Genesis, it has to be a little bit of shell game
Mm-hmm.
because you're usually presenting that you have it a little bit more often than you actually, like, can have it.
Yeah.
Because, like, that deck can lose if it doesn't actually draw the Regenesis in something. So, like, you have to pretend that you have it a lot of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, but that is agency, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's the bluffing part of Netrunner.
bluffing is good
Netrunner's a bluffing game or
or
something,
something.
or
I think the
something.
best
So
round
I've
to make
heard.
Sure, you never pour with loose, play in such a way that you never need to take a fermenter for less than 4 or 5, or is like emergency break glass emo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes and no. Like it depends on the matchup too. Like imagine we playing against Ob, right? Like you're not gonna greed a
Yeah,
fermenter
you
that
can't grade it
long.
too
You
long.
cannot go more
Even
than
into
4 minutes.
Malleus too, right? Because Trial of Lacosa means they can purge pretty freely.
Yeah, that too. Like it's not so simple, right? Like
Mhm.
I think
I mean,
Corp
that'll
is pretty
potentially
good around
be
playing around Lou nowadays. So
that'll potentially be what R plus is good at if it also forces them to crack ferment early.
mm-hmm.
But TV.
But I mean, Wonky got to click his fermenter at 4 this game,
Yeah,
which is like what you
because we
want
weren't able to
anyways.
purge.
Yeah,
Mhm,
like 4 clicking at 4 is on rate. So
mhm,
if you click fermenter at 4, it's a pretty good card.
mhm.
I kind of wonder if I play like a Mavar.
Yeah, I think one more virus is totally
Have you ever
fine.
purged like a 4 strength uh fermenter with Mavar? It's like so game
You
winning.
could consider BAU as well. Like, I think they're pretty equivalent.
What's being you do?
Just purge a single card for a click.
It's for 1 influence. I can just play map. I guess it's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
I know on top, you're only really worried if they're on 3x mav, 1 or 2 mav. Just don't overgreed. Versus Melu, even with Charlotte Costa was fine agreed. You just needed to not play in a way that doesn't bank on the fermenter being there next
Yeah,
turn.
you can't just rely on Fermenter. You usually want your other companions. But like, I don't know. I think a draw engine, like a econ engine, where it's like, I need to draw these cards early so they can tick longer. It's always just gonna feel a little inconsistent. I mean, in a sense, that's why I stopped playing Knick-Knack, right? Because Knick-Knack is also
Yeah.
like, the earlier I draw it, the more triggers
Yeah.
it has and the
The
more
more
money
you
I
play the
make.
game, the more reg slop you go. Yep.
Ah,
And like and also it's not like you could always do that, right? Like it depends on your
yeah,
hand too. If
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
hand produces all your hand ever produces is just like maybe like 1 or 2 fermenter and the rest are like
Mhm,
just like breakers and like well you
mhm,
have
mhm.
to maybe click the fermenter so you can play your breakers. I don't know, you could overdraw your breakers, but
Like every once in a while, not common enough, but I play games into Anarchs where they're like, yeah, it
mm-hmm.
doesn't draw any companions for the first like 5 turns. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'll happen.
And against faster corp too, like you sometimes have to crack fermenter early to try and
Yeah,
contest,
yeah.
right? Like
Or like not data measured or whatever.
yeah, or not dying measured. Like if they have a 2 counter FUT on board and you know that they're gonna
Mhm,
try and score a Regenesis or something, you're not gonna sit on the fermenter, right? You're gonna try and crack
mhm,
the
mhm,
fermenter to do something.
mhm,
So like sometimes Corp just puts out so much pressure that you kind of have to
mhm,
do something about it.
mhm. So I mean, people are admitting that Lou does brick, but I think it bricks in a way that's a little bit different than other decks, than like Crim and Shaper brick,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right? Maybe.
You can crack it for your 10% win chance or whatever. That's just a game. Okay, but then we're just saying that Lou's a bad deck. A good decks don't have to take these risks.
Yeah.
Teach me
Anyways,
scrubs. Not today. Teach me scrubs.
yeah, it's getting pretty late. We can do an update someday.
That was a fun stream, y'all, but I'm gonna head out.
Yeah,
I have some work
yeah.
to do. Yippee.
Wow, you do work?
I know,
I just play
right?
Netrunner all day.
Nuh-uh. I got work to do. I have a job.
Crazy, crazy.
See ya,
I
chat.
don't.
Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot of people visiting us today. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that's to bring in the people. You just gotta talk about BLs, you know.
Damn, everyone wants to BL.
Everyone wants to talk about BLs these days. Have a good night.
See ya.
Like and subscribe and hit the bell or whatever. Lol. Bye.
Bye.